we'll put them in there. They can go to the workshop and be made into nice winter clothes.
Yeah,
Exactly.
all leather
And then we
armor.
can
You know
sell
what I
them.
mean?
Yeah. All our guards will be nice and warm
trophies.
in there.
Wait,
What
what?
trophies?
Trophies for my room.
No,
You can go hunting just out the window. It's great.
absolutely not.
That's the thing. I can see women doing that. It's like, I'm bored. The 6 head out his window, just start shooting random animals.
Obviously,
Wow.
wow.
True though.
Wow. What? Obviously, gardens.
Garden in the greenhouse, I think.
Hang on a minute. I think you can only have one greenhouse, though.
Okay.
I'm not
Should
seeing.
think of someone else's room.
So, a greenhouse is an enclosure where rare plants and fungi are nurtured and controlled in a controlled climate. Yeah, it doesn't say anything.
Animals can walk around it.
Because the garden this is specific. Yeah, they're gonna fertilize the garden. So yeah, the garden says that you can have more than one, but the greenhouse doesn't. So I'm assuming that means that you can only have the one. Are you going for healing herbs or poison ones? I mean, obviously there'll be mushrooms, not herbs, but. So if you go, I think you can change it actually. Right, yeah. So you can. It doesn't matter because when you issue the harvest option, you can choose whether it's going to be healing or poison. And actually, that'll probably tie into all the mushrooms that you've just got as well, because they'll need somewhere to be kept, won't they? So there you go. You can have your mushroom house. I'll just say rare plants and fungi are nurtured in a controlled climate. So, all right, gardens. It says you can have more than one.
Okay.
I think Vorak did. I can't remember. Did Vorak go for 2?
I don't think so. Let me see.
Um,
Oh, it's too far away. It's so.
No, he just went for a vast one because that means you can get to. I think the garden. If you go vast. Yeah, so it works as two roomy gardens, basically. So one vast garden counts as 2 normal sized gardens. So you can use them both for different things.
Nice.
So you could have 2 vast gardens, and then you'd be able to do like the ones that are, because the garden types are decorative. So obviously you got flowers and shit, or in your case probably fucking mushrooms, and you can get perfumes and candles out of that, or floral bouquets. There's a food garden.
Bucket residence.
You can do a food one, which gives you mushrooms and or vegetables, and when you harvest that, you get 100 days worth of rations. You got a herb garden for rare herbs for medicinal use, so you can make healers kits or potions of healing out of that.
You mean medicinal uses?
Medicinal.
That's like medicinal uses.
Yeah, medicinal. What?
Like cannabis. It's medicinal.
Yeah, obviously.
That's what I meant.
In this case, though, it's going to be magic mushrooms.
Medicinal mushrooms.
Yeah, sorry, medicinal mushrooms. And then again, you can have a poison garden, which can be plants and fungi, which you can get toxins and you can get antitoxins and basic poisons from. So you could have 2 gardens, 2 vast gardens, and have one doing each of those, or you can double up or whatever on any of those. But we'll do. So is that what you want? You want to do 2 vast gardens then?
Yeah, do all the things.
Right.
That's 3. 4 with the menagerie.
With the set. Yeah, so that's 4. So you got one more special facility that you can.
Okay, either a reliquary, is that how you say that, or a sanctuary. So which one's better? Greater restoration or healing word? Oh, that's only a first level though. That one. Reliquary, is that how you say that?
Reliquary.
Reliquary, there you go. The Quelly, that one.
It's got an R. It's got 2 R's in it, so I can't say it anyway.
Yeah, but see, if I try and say it now, I'm going to say it wrong.
Say it. Come on.
Say it.
It's a relic. It's a fuck off. It's a reliquary. Reliquary. I knew I was going to say it wrong.
No, you didn't. That's it.
It's a reliquary. Shit.
Jesus.
I'm not fucking doing
It's
this.
query, not query.
Yes,
What
it's
letter?
reliquary. Reliquary.
Yes. It's not got an E in the end in the last bit.
Free greater restoration spell.
So, I mean, what's the sanctuary do? So again, you still get the magical charm, healing word.
I mean, I think that the reliquary is a good one because it's just you don't have to do anything. You just get the greater restoration spell if you've been at home for a week. You don't have to do the create the talisman unless you ask it to do the harvesting. But you have to. You don't give. This is the thing. You don't give your individual facilities an action. You give the entire bastion. So if you want the bastion to do harvesting, then there'll be harvesting from your garden, and the reliquary will also be harvesting. Where if you ask for, I think it's recruit, then they don't do anything.
Whose tummy was that?
That was my tummy. I didn't know it was that loud. I dare to eat today, so.
Sorry, I
I'm
didn't mean to
painful.
interrupt. I just heard a tummy and I couldn't help myself. Go on.
I didn't. Yeah, you're right. So the whole bastion either harvests or it maintains.
Yeah.
That's it. There's no. Oh, okay.
So it's only if you specifically say so. If you look at the order on the right hand side of the table, you've got harvest. So the gardens would do harvesting, the greenhouse would do harvesting.
Oh no! Wait, no. Right, orders. On a bastion turn, a character in their bastion can issue special orders called bastion orders to one or more of their bastion.
Oh right, okay. I thought it did.
facilities. Yeah.
Okay.
So you can choose to have one activate and not the others. Thank fuck for that. That's right. So hang on, what were we doing? All right, so we're giving her a reliquary. Reliquary. Right. Okay. Right.
I don't think she needs anything else.
Probably not. But actually, I mean, it's when you're allowed anyway, so fuck off. Right, who are we doing next? Is Liam ready to go on any of his yet? Oh, well, that's Sir Gregory. I don't know. Who are we going for next?
I got Borg and Ancients ready.
Well, let's do Borgen.
Oh, fuck. Right.
You said you had it ready. You fucking lied. Called you
Jesus.
fucking bluff.
No, they're both very similar, to be fair.
Well, I mean, I thought they probably would be.
Okay.
So, do you know the similarities?
No, just tell me what you want for fuck. Because I'm writing down each one, and then we'll. Right. So what's Borgen going for?
A training area,
Right. Yeah.
a library,
Okay.
a greenhouse,
Library. Greenhouse. Interesting.
a curse for his forestry.
Well, you know that the benefit of it is that you get to make healing potions or poisons, which you can put on your weapons and your arrows
Exactly.
and shit. So I suppose, I mean, there's no.
Imagine a volley with loads of poison.
You'd have to do it on every arrow.
Yeah.
Actually, how would he do that on his bow that doesn't have arrows?
I don't know.
Magic.
Right, so you can make the choosing the type of poison, following poison. So you can make assassin's blood, which is ingested, which means they've got to eat it or drink it. Essentially, so you got to slip that in somebody's food or drink. Malice, which is inhaled, so you can basically throw the vial down and it'll explode in an area or something like that.
With Borg and strength, really.
Pale tincture, ingested, so that's again eaten or consumed in some way. So wait, would ingested also count if you stabbed them with it?
No.
So none of them are like stabbing poisons anyway. They're all got to be like either.
Yeah, but look at the laboratory. So that does an inhaled, and an ingested, but that's more making the poison. You don't have to say where you get the materials from. It just crafts.
That's true. Yeah, they'll just get the supplies for you.
Yeah. So they can
Anya
craft
have
poison.
Anya can
Right.
do poison ones. I can do healing ones.
That's true. You can get healing. You can get a potion of healing. Greater potion of healing.
I can make
So,
me.
just what did you say you've got then, Liam? Just give the names of them again.
training.
So training area,
Training area.
Library.
Library.
greenhouse.
Yeah. And you got 2 more.
Oh, pub.
You got 5.
Pub. Right, you can do a pub. You can either add that to, like, have it as part of one of the same facilities that we've got, or you can have your own somewhere in the town.
Hold on, is this Shin or Bogan?
Organ.
Or where's your smithy then?
That's gonna go to Shin.
It's Bogan's brother and sister,
Right,
isn't it?
yeah, because like, I know you haven't been here because you don't read any of the fucking chat, but we were talking about it the other day, and it would make a lot more sense if your brother and sister came here, wouldn't it, to the keep and ran the smithy for you.
Oh yeah, okay then Smithy.
And then they can be close to home when you have to move away from your old home because the city's too
because
crowded.
they could just teleport from our keep to Uthodurn, to the Cobble Soul.
So you can. Well, basically, they can make stuff specifically that you want. You can make magical items and stuff like that, but you can just make items and sell them if you don't want them for to keep them for anything. Crafters, you can choose one of the following options. So you can craft. Oh. So you can make smith's tools. Okay. Why would you? Okay. That's.
Very well. You can
I
only
don't understand
craft
why you.
tools.
I don't understand why you'd make smith's tools.
You make what?
You can make smith's tools at the smithy as a craft thingy. Well, you can use it to pry open a door or container.
Anything
It's
can be
like-
made of Smith's tools.
But you have to be proficient. Well, you need. But you can craft you can craft a
Smithy.
magic item.
It says the facilities Highlands craft anything that can be made with Smith's tools, using the rules in the player's handbook. Where does it say it makes tools?
Sorry, that I think I've misread that. Oh
it's
yeah, okay, no, that's on me. That's me. I completely fucking.
So they can
Right, so
craft
you
magic items.
so you can craft. They can craft any melee weapon, any medium armor, any heavy armor, ball bearings, bucket. Right, okay, yeah, I fucking completely misread that.
So the only thing that they can do that's not going to work is it says if you're crafting an item that has charges that are like spells, then you've got to craft it, not the hireling, so they can't make it for you.
So you got to be there with your brother and sister while they make it, essentially.
Yeah, but it's only if it's something that casts spells. Well, you can't cast spells, can you, Liam? Or
Borgin
Borgin.
He has some spells, yeah. Borgin does.
well, he can make a magic item that has spell in it then.
But you can make armor of gleaming. They can make cast off armor. Well, I don't know what that. What? That's weird. Dreadhelm. Just so that Sir Gregory can scare people.
I think he
You
does
can make-
anyway, just because
So you get moon touch. Yeah, you can make silvered weapons, which are helpful against werewolves. Smoldering armor, so that you can put it on someone and they burn. Apparently, I don't know. That's probably not what that Yeah. Oh, you can make a Sylvan Talon. So while it's on your person, you understand the non-written communication of all Fae, and they understand yours. As a magic action, you can use a weapon to cast message. And that can be anything. That can be any kind of, I think, stabbing weapon, essentially. So, like, it can be a dagger, rapier, scimitar, and all that stuff. And I don't think you have to be attuned for it to work. You just have to have it.
Well, that's
It just
a
says
bit
what's
down
on
the
your
line. He
person.
hasn't even decided he wants a smithy yet.
There you have. Because I've already written it down, so that is what he's getting now.
Right, so you've decided he wanted
Yeah.
it then. Okay.
He said it. He said, "Oh yeah," or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's
I
called
don't really
listen.
listen.
Just saying.
I don't really listen to him.
So how many's that he got?
Right, that's all 5. So he's got training, library, greenhouse, pub, and smithy for Borgin. Yeah. Yeah.
I personally would scrap the greenhouse and go for a laboratory, but that's me. If he wants the poison, or is that what he's going to do with Shin? Are you going to do that with Shin or Borg? Because Borgin is supposed to be, a good elf.
Yeah, but you can make healing potions out of it.
Yeah, but he keeps.
You can't do that from the laboratory.
Yeah, but it's just the way he keeps saying poisons. It's just like that's not very elven good thing, is it? Just say meditation chamber would be good, Liam.
Instead of a bed.
No,
You
just
should
read
have a
meditation
bed.
chamber. Just read what it does.
You don't have. I think
Our
he's saying that
quarters are different. Sorry.
Hmm. Oh, okay, yeah, I'll have one of them then.
See, because you're an elf, you just meditate, so you just use your meditation thing in there when you're sleeping.
So yeah, actually, you probably would use that in place of a bedroom. You'll probably have a bedroom in the keep that you'll just never use.
Yeah. No. I use that bedroom for all the furs I need to make clothing when I'm out venturing.
Right, are you swapping the greenhouse for the meditation chamber then, or something else?
Yes.
Right. Okay.
Yes. You're going to use your bedroom for activities, and you meditate in the meditation chair. Is that what you're doing?
Yep.
He doesn't have sex though, because
Keeping the animals out of it.
Okay.
You just had to lower the tone, didn't you?
Just took too far.
He was talking about furs and stuff.
Oh right,
Yeah,
because
he's fucking
right,
losing.
okay. See, okay,
That
that was us that lowered the tone.
Yeah, a fur rug. You gotta keep it nice and comfy for the ladies, you know.
You are
The
not
ladies.
having a fur.
I think we've all decided. I think we've all decided that it's canon now that Borgin and Shin are a couple.
No.
You can't say no. You weren't here when it happened.
Wait, what?
And the second and the third time, yeah.
Jesus.
Like, if you're gonna not turn up, then you don't get to control what they do. So
Right.
actually, that one's not bad either. Like the inner peace one, because obviously, like depending on what the Bastion event might be, that could be helpful as well.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. You can't make that bigger. No. Okay. Well, he can just have that off his bedroom somewhere, can't he? Right. That's Borgin done. So who have we got so far? We've got Worm. We've got Thorak. We've got Ember, Anya, Borgin. So who we got left? Sir Gregory, Shin, and Sharog.
Yes.
Gregory
All the
currently
S's.
is not bothering.
Right. So we'll do.
Because all he does is just kind of stand in a hallway, doesn't he?
Yeah, but he could have.
He can have a plinth.
What's a plinth?
A plinth. It's like a step against the wall that you can stand on.
He just stands. He just stands outside the front of the keep in the doorway, just like a suit of armor.
And Worm just takes up his spots.
Jesus Christ.
I don't even know what you. I mean, meditation chamber for Sir Gregory. Right. Anyway, well, who should we do next?
As I said, at the moment, nothing.
Right. Because. All right. Okay. Well, we'll do Sharog then. Come on then. What
Yeah.
does Sharog want?
Meditation chamber. Makes sense. She also wants, was it sanctuary? Which also makes sense.
Yeah, I would have thought so for Sharog. Yeah.
I find hers to be a lot harder. We already have a lot of gardens because she can make potions and crap.
Well, I think so. I mean, obviously, the sanctuary and the meditation makes sense. Oh, apparently. Oh, so a bastion can also have more than one training area. So that's another one where it specifies it can have more than one. Oh, maybe that's what it means. Like, do you know what it said about the facilities within the keep, within the bastion? Maybe it meant like you couldn't have like 2 menageries or 2 greenhouses or something if you were sharing it. Oh no, that can fuck off anyway. So the training areas can be different ones. So obviously Vorax got one, which is probably, I suspect, going to lean more towards, because you can have like, you got the 5 different types, right? So he's probably going to go more towards like probably unarmed combat because he finds that fun. That's the only reason he's going to have the training area. It's just so he can have fun trying to beat people up or getting beaten up, because that's fun as well, apparently, according to him. Obviously, Borgen's going to have a training area. I don't know which way you'd go with that. But yeah, so I said, but obviously there's like 5 different types. So you could also have a training area.
Yeah,
That led
I mean
into-
that again would make sense. She's a war domain cleric, so
So you could. Well.
No, but I'm just saying that would make sense.
So like with that, you can train proficiency in different weapons. If you wanted to go weapon expert, you can do the battle expert.
Yeah.
That kind of stuff. So you could choose which way that goes. Like Worm could have one that was like a
Greetings,
tools
champion.
expert, so you could get even better at picking locks.
No, we can't.
No. Right. So you want to do a training area as well, yeah?
Yeah.
Can I get better at picking locks? Yes, I could.
You don't need to get better at fucking locks.
Yeah. If you can't pick it, then it's magical and you're dead.
Yep.
It's cheating. Again, we could have more of the clan come down and join for that, and be the trainers for that.
Yeah.
When you issue empower or just this facility, the facility's hirelings conduct training exercises for the next 7 days. Any character who trains here for at least 8 hours on each of those days gains a benefit at the end of the training period. The benefit depends on which trainer is present in the facility. So we can look at the expert trainers table. The expert trainers.
Goliath special training.
Yeah. Right. Okay. Trying to think. What about? I don't know. I'm trying to think what would work for Sharog.
Yeah, 'cause
Fucking hell. Laboratory.
laboratory. Yeah, I just clicked it.
It's just like it's fucking staring me right in the face. That makes sense for you
Yeah, because
because you're an alchemist. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's 4.
So you can make anything that can be made with alchemy supplies. So yeah, that makes sense. But you can also do the poison ones, which you probably won't. But so that's 4. Yeah. What was I thinking? So I didn't go through the trophy room for Vorak because I just figured that he'd be like, he'd just stick it on his wall in his bedroom.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
wouldn't-
that's kind of the same thing I think with Sharon. She would
but
be
it does.
like,
But it does.
I killed this, and I killed this.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
But then you don't get the benefits from having.
Yeah,
a trophy
you don't
room.
get any benefits. That's just furnishings that you're talking about. So the trophy
Yeah.
room actually gives you a research or lore information from other things.
I would say for Sherrock to make what would make sense would probably either be a trophy room or a workshop.
What's the workshop do? Let's see. Tools. No, let's go
So
for
you
the-
can't do choose of them. So you have to choose 6 of the 6 of the ones below it. So you can have carpenter, glassblower, jeweler, leatherworker, and painter or something. But you can't have all of them.
I think trophy room. That'd be fun.
Okay. All right, that's you. That's Sherrock done. I say bedrooms and that. I think not just they just need to be like decent sized bedrooms, I guess, with like you say, or like a suite for everybody, where they have like the
That
bedroom,
makes
like a
sense.
seating area, and a fucking walk-in wardrobe, and a toilet.
And chess.
But yeah, that kind of I think. Right, that's Sherrock done then, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
So who have we got left then? Just Shin, because Sir Gregory's not doing anything yet.
Yeah.
Is that right?
You just need a thing.
So Shin kennels, right? I'll tell you what we do need that we haven't got yet.
What?
Stables.
Not come under the menagerie.
No, because they're a separate thing, I think, aren't they?
Oh.
Well, yeah. So the stable that can also have more than one stable. Each stable comes with a riding horse, a camel, and/or ponies. The facility is big enough to house 3 large animals. 2 medium creatures occupy the same amount of space as a large creature. So you can buy and sell mounts. So I think you can have like more exotic mounts as well. But actually, I'm not even sure that we need a stable because we never use it. We're always on a boat or on our feet.
Or me.
Yeah. Or in Worm's case, if he can't be asked to walk, he just climbs up one of the twins, I think. Or Sir Gregory. He just hitches a ride. See, I'm not sure we need... At the minute, I'm not sure that a stable's actually... Right, anyway, okay, so what did you
Where are
have
we
for
going?
Shin?
What are we doing?
Yeah, Liam, what did we have for Shin?
He has a chain. He's gonna have a training area, and he's gonna go for.
Remember when he said he had it all sorted?
Yeah, no, but
I
then
remember.
no, 'cause I'm going
He
between
lied.
2 of them. But I know you can change them.
Just say what it
Just
was.
say what you say. Say what you're saying, and we'll talk.
And then tell us why you want to change it. Which were you talking about?
Battle expert or weapon expert?
Oh, what for the training facility?
Yeah,
Oh, that's up to you. I mean, I suspect
because they
The-
both be good.
that there's right. So there's that's 4 training facilities we've got now. Is that right? Vorak, Sherrock, Borgen, and Shin. So the only I suspect each of us will just attune it to a different thing, right? So you'll have a battle expert. You'll have oh, I see.
really
Right. So we'll have an unarmed combat. We'll have a weapon expert. Because it says anybody that trains with it in it, yeah, any character who trains that, right? So if you do the empower order, yeah, on the facility, which is what you do with that's what the trainers do, yeah,
Yeah.
right. So if you empower your facility, anybody that trains there for at least 8 hours a day for each of those days gains a benefit at the end of the period, which will be either the weapon expert, battle expert, skills expert, unarmed combat.
Yeah,
So-
but the other thing you got to remember, look at the thing above the table. When a training area becomes part of your bastion, choose one trainer from the table. On each bastion turn, you can replace it with another
Oh,
one.
that's true. Yeah.
So you can start it with the battle expert, train with the battle expert, and next week you can say, no, we wanted to do tools. No, we wanted to do unarmed combat. So you don't have to pick one. You just say, this is what I want to do for the next
Yeah,
7
that's what we
days.
do. Yeah, that's what we're doing this week.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So trade. Right. So don't worry about what you're doing with that yet. At the minute, it's more about we're trying to work out what everybody wants from the keep or the bastion, and then that gives us an idea of like to work off for trying to get it built and how it's going to look in the end. Yeah. So don't worry about what they're going to do functionally yet. That's just what you want.
I'm guessing that's more a choice from week to week once they're in the bastion.
Yeah,
pretty much.
You're just saying you want to have a training area, and this week we're going to be doing
Karate.
yeah, or origami. You know what I mean?
Well, because the skills could just be like a little study room, couldn't it? Anyway,
A big one because they all have to be fast. Yeah,
That's true.
combat origami maybe. I don't know.
just throwing a paper airplane.
Yeah, really sharp folded paper.
There is actually a band origami thing, which is actually quite sharp.
I know, but I wasn't going there. But you know, so it's what do you want your facilities to be? That's really what it is.
Pub.
Of course, we're going to have lots of pub. Well, and actually, you want to look
once
at that as
it's
well.
run out, we go to the next one.
Because you was going to drop one. But the thing is, you can do different things with them as well. They don't have to be like so. It says here, it says your pub might be a bar, coffee shop, or a tea room, stuff like that. I mean, obviously, I think Vorax might lean more into being like a restaurant. It depends where it is. They might just stick it on Worms, and it would just be like the restaurant side of Worms pub or whatever. I don't know. But anyway, yeah. So like, just remember, they don't have to be specifically that. But yeah, go on. What else was he looking at?
He was looking at a workshop,
Okay.
so you can make tools when you're out on the job. A smithy.
So you want another smithy for Shin as well, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
A library.
Okay. Yeah, well, I mean that makes sense for Shin actually with his.
With his yes.
Yeah.
To learn all about the monsters and creatures and lands.
All right, so that's it. Other than the bedrooms, like I say, which we can work out, then we've got a lot of fucking pubs and training areas. I know that. So we've got 2 barrack. Right, hang on there. I haven't missed anybody, have I? Because there's only Sir Gregory that's not doing anything.
But
Right?
if we've got how many training areas, we've got 4. I'll take mine away, and I'll get a meditation area then.
What for Shin?
Yeah.
Okay. The meditation one is actually pretty good.
We've got to storm the keep. Where's everyone? Oh, there's busy meditating.
Well, I mean, I would assume that meditation chambers, because they're only used by, they can only be used by the individual, right?
And they are
Is that right?
cramped. They're small.
Yeah.
2x2. But Vorak and Worm have got a meditation chamber. It's called the pub.
Oh.
Yeah.
Go in it and you drink.
And then you get into a fight in Vorak's case.
Yeah. And you feel really good.
Right, so yeah, so we've also got we've got Schworms, Vorax, and Borgen, and so we've got 4 pubs, which is, but it doesn't have to be. First of all, they don't all have to be together. I guess that's the next thing to decide, isn't it? Like, are they all going to be together? Is it going to be like one big pub? Is it going to be like our pub, or is it going to be like, do people want their own?
One massive pub.
Do you have
Which
like
one?
different bars inside the pub? That's like
The thing is, right, where if you go back, just switch the map back to the other map, if you would be so kind.
Which one? This one.
Right. So at the top of the hill, you've got the actual bastion, if you like, the keep that we're remodeling. Then we've got that which is a fairly large pub, tavern, whatever you want to call it, that the town used, right? So that already existed. That is a dock area where you have ships coming in with sailors
Yes.
who need to drink and eat. So one of that one there could be a pub.
That looks like a good pub.
isn't one
Well-
of those a pub? I'm sure.
Yeah, but the thing is, you can use that for a different purpose than that. So
Yeah.
you don't all have to be.
So yeah,
You know what I mean? They don't all have to
Yeah.
be in one massive thing. So you could have the one down here doing one thing, this one doing something else.
so this one could be like your locals and your sailors and like just everyday drinkers, whereas you could have this one up here closer to the keep as maybe more of a like refined drinking area or something for where we just charge twice as much for the same drinks. But maybe Vorak stops off and cooks there once in a while, which is not necessarily a good thing. But he's a hero, so you know.
So what have we got? Have we actually got 4 pubs?
We have 4 pubs, 4 vast pubs in our repertoire.
Okay, but in at least one of them are the toilets downstairs, so it's like a proper Weatherspoons.
Oh my god, no!
And it's like really far away to the toilets,
No!
Yeah, well, that's the one down by the sea because they can go. They might as well. It's to the point where it's like I might as well just go and piss in the sea then. Oh, sorry, it's a lake, isn't it? It's a lake.
I hate how fast toilets are on Weatherspoons. Holy shit.
Well, are you?
yeah.
So, are you thinking of splitting the 2 across the splitting the 4 across the 2? Then is that what you're thinking? Oh no, because Worm's got a gambling hall as well, hasn't he?
What if the toilets are between the 2 underground and really far away from each other, and then it'd be like a proper Weatherspoons and it's all stairs?
Because if you look underground between the 2 of them, that's a lake.
Oh.
On either side of it, then, you know what I mean? You can look across to see the other person.
No need for toilets. There we go. Oh god, imagine that image. You just had a piercing. There's Vorak just figuring
Right.
out the piss, just waving at you.
And he's got a big dick as well because it's a fantasy world and he's allowed to. Not like me. You'd be looking over the other side going, has he even got his cock out? Oh.
Yeah.
Right.
Go on,
Okay.
what are you thinking?
I would say that is the one that Worm's going to take. Right. Which is a pub and a gaming hall.
And it
Which
makes
is
sense.
handy because of the sailors and stuff.
Yeah, you're going to get a lot more foot traffic from the right kind of people for Worm to
But
be getting information from.
that's a
Drinking den.
not a great
Yeah,
not a great-
yeah. And obviously they're gambling, so you know you want to take the money off them as well.
yeah. So that's those
Right, so-
2. Then you've got a pub.
You got a pub. You got a pub. You got a pub.
Everybody's got a pub.
But you've got a pub, and didn't you say you wanted to do it more as like a restaurant then?
That's what I was thinking. Like it'd be more like somewhere you can go and eat and drink. Yeah.
But what else have you got? The dining hall and the kitchen is actually part of the keep, isn't it?
Yeah, it doesn't have to be though.
No, I'm
Because
just saying
everybody gets-
generally. The
Yeah,
kitchen
yeah. I would
in
have
there.
just added it to the
So-
rest of the keep.
So you could have a pub, 2 pubs there, one being a restaurant, one being a pub, in that one because it's big.
Yeah, that's true. So you could have like the Okay, so who right? So Vorak and what? Shin or Borgen?
Or who
What's-
else
who-
has got?
well, we've got-
who's got the pubs?
So Vorak, Borgen, and both Borgen and Shin have got a pub, and so has Vorak. Although they don't have to go. I mean, Vorak went big, but they don't have to go big.
They could, yeah. So it doesn't make any difference. You could just have two.
I think there's enough. I think there's looking at that visually. There's probably enough room in that one. I imagine
Yeah, but-
Worms like gambling hall is like partially underground and shit as well.
Yeah. But you can have two like roomy ones and then one vast one. So you could have a vast
Yeah.
pub and then two
Like
small
two nice
ones.
eating areas like upstairs or something.
I'm gonna be
Yeah.
right back. 2 seconds.
So
Okay.
that's the 4. We could have that there.
Okay, so I mean they'll be separate maps anyway, won't they? For those, they're things that we could take outside of the keep. So that's something that don't need to be figured into the floor plan for that. So, you have to think of names for them now. Oh no, the worms hearth inn too.
No, you'll come out with something suitably like
Salty serpent.
no. But again, that's not the right class of people we want coming if it's called that.
Yeah, why are they not allowed?
No, it's just yeah, no, that's
too specific. Is that
yeah.
what you're saying? Yeah. No, they're more than welcome, but not. But also everybody else.
So the trophy room is part of Worms Suite. The pub and the gaming hall are down there, and then there's the barracks and the armory, which are part of the keep. We've got. Have we got a stables?
I don't think we did.
No. Nobody went for the stable.
So the
the
big pub at the top then is essentially 3 pubs.
I mean, it can have a stables on it, but it's not like we're.
Yeah, it's not a
Like
stable
people can,
facility.
yeah, people can leave their horses to be taken care of, but it's not.
If you really needed
You can change
Ember's,
mine now.
no, Ember's missing one. Why don't we just give her a stable?
She
Yeah, you said we'd get
Thought
back
we-
to that.
did I? Fucking hell! I'm good at this. Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, you could. We could add a stable,
If
but
we
I
really
mean,
want a stable, we can give her one.
the stable didn't look that. All right, so.
The stable's really just so you can sell horses. That's all it comes down to.
Yeah, it's basically a training post for horses horses and ponies and mules and stuff.
So that's the facility, but you can just have it as a room next to the thing that says this has got a courtyard with stables in it but it's not a facility. It's just a basic room or
Oh, okay.
stable. So you don't have to have that as a facility. It's like the storehouse. I was looking at that, but the storehouse essentially just says they go out and you give them 5,000 gold pieces, and then they sell 5,000 gold piece of stuff and come back with 7,500 gold.
Yeah.
And you just that's all it is. It's just
That's basically how the stable works. Yeah, because
Yeah,
it says here, when you sell a mount from the stable, the buyer pays you 20% more than the standard price. This profit increases to 50 when you reach 13, and then 100 when you reach 17. But so it's just like a sort of way to make passive income if you wanted to. Like I said, we can just have a stables that's available for people to leave them out. So I think the maybe the meditation chamber would be better for Ember on the side of or just somewhere in there.
Meditation thing.
Yeah, for herself, or can't think of anything else. Well, unless I can't imagine she's really into game. Oh, I don't know, like gaming and pubs and stuff like that. And she's not religious, is she? Well, all right. So, I mean, the other one's the scriptorium.
What? Do I even have a god for her? I don't think I do.
If you did, it'll be Ioun.
Yeah,
because that's the Cobalt Soulfire, yeah.
Yeah.
But whether how religious you are and whether you just
I don't think she's very religious.
So, well, yeah, I mean, obviously that's my patron god. Yeah, obviously I love Ioun.
I can't remember who Anya's god was.
Probably some mushroom somewhere.
Just make it Sylvanas, because I know who that is.
Vanis.
Oh,
Wait, that's the tree god, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, it's a tree.
I think I was like, it's written
not
different.
really. He's not. He's more of a. Well, he's more of the forest, isn't he? So yeah, I guess. Sort of tree gods. I don't know. I can't remember what you. If you said, I can't remember what you said.
Did you have it on your character sheet?
No.
Oh, okay.
Because we talked about it, and all I remember was there was lots of colours.
Wait, didn't we
What
talk
you said?
about the gay one, Jay?
me and Dot were talking about that a minute ago, but that's
That was Lydia.
what?
No,
is
the
that
gay goddess.
what?
Oh,
Don't know, is that the one with all the colours? I can't remember their names.
Yeah, I think
I'm
so.
not-
Hold on.
I know
Right,
who
hang on.
Sylvanas is, that's my point. I know who that
I don't
is,
know. I don't even know what
remember the
gods actually exist in this world. Although none of them actually exist in it. Obviously.
Lolth, but that's
She's the only one that exists now. Although what's happened to her, nobody knows. I know. Pantheon of Alexandria. Not Alexandria. Alexandria.
They will worship Bual.
No.
What?
Bual.
Doesn't exist here. So you've got Avandra, which is nature and trickery. Can't imagine it's that one. You got Bahamut, it won't be that. Corallon, art, beauty, elves, arcana and light, 2 crescent moons. No, it won't be that one, will it?
Not elves. Ew.
It won't be Arathis. It won't be Ioun, I wouldn't have thought.
It wasn't soon, was it?
Don't know. Don't know.
It won't be Melora. I can't imagine it's Moradin, other than that you're a dwarf. Oh, is it Sahani? I can't fucking say that.
That one, then, if you can't say it.
Probably,
I mean,
yeah, probably that one.
and all the things that I pick.
No, because Pelor is Sir Gregory, right?
Yeah.
So it'd be Sahan, maybe Sahanin? Sahan.
I don't know.
I don't.
It's probably not something that'll even come
What
up.
are you
It's
actually
not
looking
my
at?
thing.
What book are you looking at there?
I'm looking at the Explorer's Guide to Wildmount
Yeah, I thought it was Sune.
because that's got all the. Who?
Sune. She's the goddess of. It's not her.
We just
Does-
make
Beauty
one
and
up.
Does it-
Passing.
Well, doesn't exist in this world
Well,
But
fuck
that's-
that then.
because that's why I think we changed Sir Gregory to Pelor to fit in with.
Can we just make one up then?
No, you're not allowed to do that.
Making
you
stuff
can.
up in D&D.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I can't imagine it was Sahani.
I know we
To be
talked about
fair, I think actually we'll just say that the whole pantheon's fucking here because it's a very limited pantheon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, there is 12 gods, so I mean it's not that limited, but
A little bit.
but none of the others really
It
fit.
would be Sehanine.
Yeah,
Moonlight is the main one, and you're a moon druid, and it's nature
Yes.
and moonlight. So
see, that's what. Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I was thinking. I mean, obviously, whatever else you do is up to you, but. So she's illusion, moonlight, and nighttime. But I mean, that's as a moon druid, that is
That sounds like it.
what you do with that is up to you, isn't it? Obviously, like you.
I don't know how important or anything it is. It's never really come up. It's
No.
just-
It depends how. I guess it depends on how worshipful you are.
Unless it
towards
was
your god.
unless it was Corallon, because these 2 crescent moons.
No idea. I just remember those lots of colours.
yeah, but is Arcana and light.
Yeah,
So it's
art,
like
beauty, and
nothing.
elves.
Not elves. Ew.
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 Wow.
Not elves. I need a character sheet for Daisy.
I know what were we doing. All right, yeah, fucking hell, you distracted me. Yeah, I mean, obviously, if you want to build a stable, you can. I think actually a storehouse is probably more likely to make you more money. I know it's the same. You just get 50% more, whatever it is. But I think I don't know. It's up to you what you want to do for Ember's last one, I guess. I mean, the meditation chamber is actually just good for anybody. As a kind of like, and I can imagine. I imagine that Ember would meditate, but that's up to you.
Sure. You're a thing. Better meditate. I don't see anything else that actually fits her on the list.
No, me either, to be fair. After a good day in the library, she's just going to go sit down and be sat quiet.
Yeah, that's funny. You're probably off somewhere in a garden, somewhere plucking her loot or something.
Right, okay. But I mean, like, meditation chambers can just be kind of squeezed into people's bed or alongside people's bedrooms and shit, stuff like that, can't they? They don't need to be, especially because they're like cramped, which is, what is that, like 5 squares or some shit?
It's 4, so it's 2 by 2.
Yeah, so that's not even like, that's literally enough room to sit in it. Obviously, greenhouses and gardens could just be somewhere either in the center of the keep, although I imagine them being kind of slightly outside the keep, rather than actually in it, because I would imagine the training areas are inside, but they could also be outside. So, but I'm just trying to think in terms of everything inside the actual keep. I do believe, like, as in actual rooms added to the keep. The only one so obviously Ember's going to take up an entire tower.
Yeah, that's my idea.
Well, I'm assuming
for me it makes sense that she just says, oh yeah, this tower's mine, I'm gonna put all my shit in this one.
And then you could have a bedroom either like off the tower
or in the tower.
Also, or in the tower, yeah. Or whatever you decide, however you decide to take that one. The menagerie, again, I guess it's more of a are they count as defenders?
Oh, I had a question about that. Right? You were talking about naming NPCs and shit.
Oh, yeah.
No, it's just a quick one. Like, if I get an acolyte in from the Cobble Soul, do I need them to be combat ready? Do I need a stat block shit for them?
No.
No.
Because they won't get involved in the fights.
Okay.
Yeah, they'd never get involved in anything. They're just
the only ones that get involved in anything are the ones in the barracks and the menagerie, apparently.
Yeah, so I don't need stat blocks for them.
Yeah, they just go and hide in the keep, and we if we die, they die.
Okay.
I just did Daisies because it's Daisy.
Yeah, I mean, you can choose. So you can choose, like, you can create and tell us what your acolyte looks like and all that shit and where they're from and everything, and what they do, and you can make fucking tokens and character sheets and all that shit for them if you want, but they won't get involved in any fighting.
Okay.
So it'd be more like basically you want to make them as an NPC.
Yeah.
That's not going to fight.
No.
And you're more than welcome to do all that. I mean, I'm not going to name all 25 fucking people in my barracks. I know that.
Why not? Called?
Because they're guards. They're guard.
They die.
Guard 2, guard 3.
Yeah, exactly.
and as guard 1, 2, 3, and 7 die, then we get new guard 1 to 7.
Yeah.
What do you mean they're not called Anthony?
They're just numbers to us.
Yeah.
Whereas so there's a hireling that comes with the barracks who is going to be like your I can't think what you'd call it now, actually. What would you call that? I don't know what words are.
Quartermaster or something?
Yeah, it'd be something like that. Who's basically just there to keep keep them under control, isn't it? Keep them behaving and make
And
sure
then
they
you
tidy
get
up after
as you get
themselves.
to level 17, you can get a war room, and that gives you lieutenants that can actually help when your bastion gets attacked. But you would name
Yeah.
because they can be NPCs, but the rest of them are just you've got 50
So
guards.
I'd probably name the hireling for the armory, the barracks, the garden, so the gardener, and maybe because the pub's going to have like 4 or 5 hirelings because it's vast. I'd probably name them and whoever's looking after the training area. But after that, I don't give a shit. They're all the rest of them are just going to die if we get attacked.
Yeah, I don't need to know the name of the person who deals with the trophy room.
Why not?
Yeah, why not?
Well, why do I?
What if it's a really hot woman?
No, you don't. Like at the end of the day, look, at the end of the day, like I said, like you don't have to. That's complete. What you do with and how much how much you want to put into all that.
If you want to write fan fiction for what happens
Yeah, exactly.
in your you're welcome to. I don't want to know.
Yeah, Doc's not doing that, but if you want to, you're welcome to.
Daisy.
Right, so embers we don't need to worry about because you're going to put that all in one tower.
Yeah.
Anya, the only I'm guessing like the menagerie is going to have some kind of stable area for things to go to fucking sleep at night.
Yeah.
Although maybe not because they'll probably just fucking go wherever they want.
Yeah. Have to keep
Other than that, it'll be the reliquary that you'll need. That'll need its own room, but that's
cramped. That's
cramped. So again, that's only a little 4x4 somewhere. So you could probably have that off wherever you're off your bedroom or whatever your sleeping area is.
Okay.
It'll probably just be in there with all your stuff.
Cool.
So it's just like somewhere you keep all the sacred objects and just go and have a little fucking prayer and shit, or whatever you do, whatever druids do.
Yeah, that's why it'd be good to know who my god was, because then it can be like their shrine or something.
Yeah, but that's something you could think about, though.
Yeah, just
into the
pick
different
one.
gods
Just pick one. I'll say they're all here because I'm not fucking restricting it to what's. Although there's like a million D&D gods, so good luck going down that fucking rabbit hole.
Oh, that's a fun one.
But it would most likely be, given that you're a moon druid, so fuck it, that one. What Doctor?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I have like my thing up here somewhere as tall as up as possible just to get closer to Cord?
No.
Shut up.
No.
But I want to.
Yeah, well, you asked the answer. No, there's no possible way.
This can't happen. It's just not. It's just not.
That's where I was spot.
But yeah, so like anything like the gardens and that can all be out. Like I imagine there's like a big area over here. Like you could put the gardens wherever you fuck you want, essentially. And I say like you can rebuild the keep to whatever image we decide we want to build it as, because it's ours now. We do what the fuck we want. I would say right. So Ember's sorted. Vorak doesn't need anything really because his is the pub, which we'll make that. And then the gardens and the barracks. Well, given that most of the rooms are going to be outside of the keep, we might as well put the barracks somewhere inside the grounds of the keep, hadn't we?
Yeah.
So there'll be two barracks and 2 armories, but the armory can be off the side of the barracks because that's like a storeroom for armor and weaponry for the barracks. I guess Borgen. Actually, Borgen also wants a library. And so does Shin. So you could share that library. You could build they're both roomy, so you could have like side by side libraries, or you can have them. How do you see the libraries fitting into the keep, Leon? Has he gone to sleep?
Maybe.
Liam.
Yeah. Yes.
Fuck. Right. Where do you see the yours, Borgen's and Shin's libraries fitting into the keep?
I'll picture it as one big library with all kinds of knowledge in it.
Right. Okay. So, what do you see? Like, how do you? Well, when you see the library, how do you see it? Because our Embers is in a tower with the rest of the stuff. Are you thinking like a big square room, rectangular room?
Yeah,
Are you
big
thinking
square
also in a
room.
tower,
In a big square room.
like off the dining one of the dining rooms or some shit like that?
Yes. Yes.
Right. Okay. There you go then. So that's sorted.
So I can take my food and I can eat it at the same time.
No, you
while
don't
eating.
eat in the library. You get jam on the freaking pages.
In my
It's
library, you
deeply
do.
offended. You upset
Cool.
Ember by saying you'd eat.
Yeah. Ember just comes in and sets it on fire.
Uh-huh.
Also,
gonna-
what you don't do in a
Oh.
library, you don't take like lit fires into a library because paper.
What about furs? Can you take furs into the library?
Yes.
So
Okay.
Shin.
With the fur, you're not touching the animals.
No,
He
I'm
never
hunting
said it
animals.
was. He never said it was animal fur.
Exactly.
So
My
what?
body
Shin
has
and Borgen's library off the dining area.
She felt so synthetic. Fantasyland.
Apart from it's just horrible and doesn't feel right.
Synthetic fur.
Yeah.
No. Shin can just transform into the werewolf. He can shave Shin.
Dude, you never shaved the werewolf.
Do you know when you shave things? That's not how you get the fur to make fur rugs.
You skin them.
Oh,
So
no,
I mean, if
I'm
you
like,
want us
I
to,
don't
if you want us
understand
to
how
skin,
furs work.
skin, we're more than willing to.
okay,
I
never
don't
mind.
think he's going to survive it.
Just don't go looking for animals that disappear. Maybe.
Wow. Well,
When-
Shin's already been warned once. So if the animals start disappearing, then
You know, when you transform, you can actually transform to a werewolf by literally ripping your skin off,
Jesus
and
Christ.
then the wolf like comes out underneath, and then when you transfer back, you rip the wolf skin off yourself, and then you're a human again. It's a constant provision of wolf pelts.
Doc, I have a question. Have you been
Yes,
thinking
it's
about
fair.
this a lot?
Too much, obviously.
I watched quite a bit of the season 3 of Critical Role.
Oh yeah, because he kept ripping it out of his. Yeah.
Yeah, he literally rips his skin
I
off.
I didn't watch that much.
No.
Yeah, I didn't just make that up. Somebody else did.
Travis
I'm-
made that up. Jesus
It made-
Christ.
Yeah, I'm not that
Travis
sick.
would, yeah. Right, so we've also got two smithies, Borgen and Shin again. How do you see that working? As in, like, where do you see them in terms of the keep? Or
There
do you see them?
could be one
Yeah.
in the keep, and then there could be one in the town.
Yep.
Yeah, one in
That's
town,
right.
one in the keep.
One for his brother, one
Okay.
for his sister.
Exactly.
Yeah, so I'd say the brother and sister. Well, where do you see them? Well, which one where then?
Brother in the town, sister in the keep.
I was going to say you don't want your sister down in the town, next to the docks with all the sailors, unless she does want to be down there.
No,
Okay,
she's innocent.
so
Is she?
One can only hope.
Well,
I missed a bit then. Did he just only hope that his sister would be down by the docks?
no, he said
No.
he hoped that his sister would be
selling
innocent.
her ass. What?
Oh boy. I don't
She
even
can't
remember her
blacksmith all day. Just saying.
name. Wow.
Girl's got
Well,
needs. You know, that's
There are plenty of pups around. I'm just saying.
she lives in a city full of elves and dwarves, and there's too many of them. Anyway, she's not young, is she? I mean, she's young for an
I
elf.
like how you're going into depth about this.
I'm not really going that deep about it.
Is she?
That's all the sailors on your sister. Sorry.
Is she younger or older than Borgen?
Younger.
She's younger.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
She's the wild one of the family. She's running off, shagging all the sailors, even though she lives in a mountain. That's how much she likes to shag sailors. She lives in a mountain, in the middle of a mountain range, nowhere near the sea, and she runs fucking out to the coast where there's barely any ships coming in because the whole fucking town's been burnt out, frozen.
Yeah, I was
over,
just about to say
broken.
that the European flag is fucked. So
Just to find sailors. That's how much you like sailors, and you're going to bring it here.
I'm sure it's fine.
Right. Right. So Smith. Right. Where do you want the workshop then? Shin. Where do you want your workshop?
Next to the smithery.
Yeah, but
Which one
right.
is that?
So yeah.
One in
Which
town.
so I've got it here that Borgen's sister is running the smithy in the keep, and that's Borgen's smithy. That's how I've got that written down. Yeah.
Yes.
And then Shin's smithy is in the town, and that's
Yes.
run by Borgen's brother.
Yes.
So you, and obviously Shin's got the workshop as well, right? So you want that like that. You want them kind of together somewhere in town.
Yes.
Okay. What looks like a good place to put fucking Shin's shit.
Well, the building directly to the left of the pub, which has got two little buildings.
Oh yeah, yeah, like a little workshop out the back. That's a good place. I like that. So we're talking like that. All right. Okay. Right. So what we got left? We've got Sharog's Sanctuary, Laboratory, and Trophy Room. Because Worm is having his trophy room off his bedroom, right? It's part of his suite.
Yeah.
Like the same.
Right. So you can do that because you'll be making though. You'll be. Well, so I don't know who's making them up. One of you, sir. So what about her laboratory and the sanctuary then? I don't know how big the sanctuary is.
How big is the sanctuary?
Oh, the sanctuary is roomy. That's quite a fair size. I mean, obviously you don't have to take up all of that room. I mean, you can be a bit.
See,
You can take a bit of artistic license in.
See, she would just be happy with a place of worship up in the mountains somewhere. As close to the mountains as possible.
Training it. That's a sanctuary. Laboratory. That's also roomy. So again, I mean, they're the same as the. I mean, it's up to you how you want to do it, but they're the same size as the rooms that, like, for the tower rooms that Ember would have. So you could, like, there's an argument that you just have like a couple of floors in the tower where you put those, but you don't have to do that. We could actually use maybe some of the towers as barracks as well.
Yeah.
Thinking about it, it's somewhere to keep the soldiers, and they'll be using the top of them as lookouts. Apart from that one tower.
I think that as long as it's under open sky, I think she'd be happy.
Yeah, I mean, it would be for the sanctuary at least, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
For Sharog. So, where is? It's that one, isn't it? So, how close to the mountains are they?
Not too close. But I mean, it
A
looks
long
like there
way.
is a levitation above the keep now.
Yeah, I suspect there is like a high area, just off like where you said that bit of
You don't have to actually have it separate. It's just a room. You make it look.
Did you just go to the moon?
Where's he gone?
I don't know. Doc,
Oh,
what did you do?
you're
Underwater.
yeah, you sound very muffled.
Well, that'll be the connection then, because I've not changed anything.
Well, it sounds like you've walked away. It sounds like you've walked away from it.
No, I've got the microphone directly in front of my mouth, and I've not changed anything.
Oh, well, that's shit.
That's weird.
What?
'cause You're like.
Liam can't even hear you.
Can't even hear him.
He's talking. Yeah. Okay. I guess more the laboratory is the one for Sharog, because that's going to need to be somewhere. I mean, you could put that in the bottom of a tower or something if you wanted to.
Yeah, sure.
It's up to you where you squeeze that in, I guess.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello.
You're still
I'm
in the fucking
miles
moon.
away.
Yeah, he's still sounding a bit muffled.
Yeah, nothing's changed.
Okay. Don't know then. It just went weird.
Yeah.
We can still hear you, ish. So it's all good. All right then. Well, that's, I think, everything we need to know, isn't it, for the Bastion. Let's take. I need to go get a drink and go for a piss. So let's take 5-10 minutes, see if Doc can work out what's going on with that, and if not, we'll just carry on and fucking do something anyway. Because I can hear him enough. Right. Let's take 5-10 minutes. you know.
But we have a little
Right.
crew.
Okay. Anyway, we're not right. Okay. Let's go. Let's play some fucking D&D now. Yeah.
Yay! We're new to learn.
Can't remember where the pub is. Oh, it's doing it again. Let me move. Fuck this shit. Right. Come on.
While you're doing that, I'm just going to get a drink because I was messing around trying to fix this.
Yeah. No.
But he fixed it. Look, we got doctor.
Yeah, I did. Yes. Well done. You fixed it. Yeah. Good. Right.
I turned it off and on again.
Oh, I mean that. That'll do it.
Jeez. Like you said, Helen, the IT guy.
Mm-hmm.
Turn it off and on again. That's fucking funny.
Oh, I can't remember which ones are in.
Wormson.
Yeah, but you see, unlike a normal smart person, I don't label all my fucking maps.
Wait, boy, you keep rolling.
Because I'm looking at all my things.
Okay.
Why won't this fucking move
And then I rolled
down?
a 1 on my stealth. 'Cause I got plus 11 to survival and plus 11 to perception and plus 11 to animal handling, and I've never used them, so I just rolled for them.
No, I was just thinking because Ember leveled up, so she's no longer an acolyte.
Oh, fucking hell. It's the one map that I have fucking titled.
Jesus Christ, dude.
I know.
But she's not an acolyte anymore. She's.
No, you would now be. Hang on a second. That's a good point. Whilst we are sorting that out, where's the? I believe you would have either become. An expositor or the other one.
Yes, next page.
What?
Bo is.
Next page.
Beauregard was an expositor.
Okay.
Because they like more go out into the world, and I think you would have either been. Right, it's not there. So, Cobalt. Right. Well, you're not high curator. I know that.
No, that's. I think that's a lot higher because I was looking up.
Well, they're like
rankings within
the.
Cobalt Soul.
So you would either now be. Yeah, so like, see, look there. It says most of the Cobalt Soul do not consider themselves Ioun's zealous worshippers, but still pay homage to her in some form. So,
Yeah, that makes sense.
That makes sense.
ranks.
Yeah, they're not. That Ember is not a worshipper of the god that the Cobalt Soul worship. Well, she worships in her own way, like you said.
Right. So you would either now be an expositor, although I doubt that because they're trained in the art of espionage and stuff, which is what obviously Beauregard was. Although they are field agents, so I mean you could be in some respects. He wouldn't be an archivist. Oh, I mean, you could be an order. There's an order of mages. So that's the members of this order within the Cobalt Soul are spellcasters. They're very strict They are very strict, counterspelling any attempt by their apprentices to cast a spell if they do not meet all the theoretical and practical requirements. Well, they seem more like teachers, but I mean, there's no reason that you couldn't go out into the world. I mean, so expositors are the ones that are like the field agents. They're the ones that really go out into the world and bring information back. So
That's
I
kind of what she's
suppose,
doing, though.
yeah, that's what she's doing. It's just that you wouldn't necessarily be trained. I mean, well, I suppose espionage in some respects. Just differently, just doing it differently. And you would, yeah, I suspect probably an expositor, because I think the Order of Mages are more like training the spellcasters, which is where what's the name would have come from.
Yeah. The hireling.
The hireling would just be a monk. There'd just be a
Yeah.
acolyte that you'd be training, I suppose, when you're at home. Yeah, so I'd say you're probably, because you're not going to be. Oh, hang on. Yeah, because you're not going to be an archivist, because they stay in the libraries. They organise all the information within the libraries. So it's got to be. You'd either be an yeah. I think you're an expositor now. There you go.
Hey. Level up.
So, yeah, okay. Right, what we're doing? Oh yeah, playing D&D.
We're in the inn. Why is Shin dead?
Because he hasn't opened his character sheet and done the thingy. Maybe
No.
he hasn't sorted out.
Why not? It's...
That's a real question, isn't it?
No, but Shin's 85 out of 92. And then
Right, have you opened his character sheet on
Yeah.
roll? On
level 20.
on. Oh, well, you see now it's fixed it. So whatever you just did fixed it.
But I'm still 0.
No, you're not.
No,
Not on my screen.
not anymore.
On my screen, I'm still on 0 on the health bar.
No, it's fine.
What if I do that? No, still 0. Oh well, you're in a pub. You'll be fine, right?
Oh, there we go. It's fixed now. I have to refresh it.
Why is he all the way over there?
I don't. Who?
Why can't I move the tokens? Hang on, are they even on the fucking map?
Who?
The other staff.
Oh, it's only
Can you-
her.
Oh, that's okay.
Must be a DM layer thing.
Why have I got them there though?
Because you
Oh,
put
it's-
them there?
Yeah, but why?
Uh,
Because they're still working. They're still your staff, right? You just took over ownership.
invisible?
That's so fucking weird. Okay, I don't know why they were. Maybe did we have a fight here? No, I don't think we did. Did we?
We did.
Did
That's
we?
where we captured the drow woman thing.
Oh, I guess maybe it was that then. Something like that.
Joe, help me.
Yeah, the 6-armed.
well, I
whatever the
mean-
fuck she is.
If
Technically
you
a
want Worm to release Joriel,
No.
the assassin,
No.
the only way the group could fucking deal with her was just trap her in a fucking jar. Be my guest.
No. Don't fucking release her.
Release the drow.
babe. You know in Baldur's Gate when you get that iron flask?
Yeah.
That's where the bitch is. We captured her in one of those.
Okay.
So instead of a beholder, it's a fucking woman in there.
Yeah, if it was just a beholder, I'd let it out. You know what I mean?
Have a bit of fun with it.
Yeah, this is no.
Yeah.
See how you can fight without magic.
Considering we were considering setting her free to kill Lolth, which wouldn't have worked anyway. But that's the kind of level of creature she is. Just like she might have just leave her to herself for an hour.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Let's not fuck with her.
Yeah, because after the hour, she remembers. Then she turns around and yeah.
So you get her out and then let her dance with you for a while, I guess. I don't know what you would do with her.
Yeah. Cause she
Oh, hang
snuck
on
up
a
on
minute.
Worm in his room down here.
1 minute.
You know when we go away for ages, like we did,
What do you
to
mean
the
for ages?
Underdark.
Yeah.
We went to the Underdark. Do you think Anya gets a bit of stubble?
Maybe. That's up to you, isn't it? Does she shave? Is she that kind of dwarf?
I never thought about it.
I mean, I think me and Jay
I mean,
talked
you've
about
just
it,
thought
like-
about it just then, haven't you?
Right, yeah, I did then, but I didn't think about it
I think
before.
chaotically, dwarf
Canonically.
human, yeah, dwarf human havers.
Oh.
Not necessarily.
But I mean,
I need tech advice.
okay.
On it off and on again.
Yeah, he's tried that. So Kieran's keyboard on his Chromebook is not working. And he's tried turning it off and back on again, apparently.
Do you have an external keyboard?
Only the one that I'm currently using.
You could
For the
plug that
PC.
into it just to make sure that it is doing it.
Right.
Now, it also, if it's a Chromebook, I don't know if it has any features that you can do to make it like do a hard reset or something. You know, like a shift restart on a Windows machine. I don't know whether it exists on a Chromebook. Never used one.
Right, so I've plugged the keyboard in from the PC and that's working.
And how do you turn it off? Is it got a power button or is it keyboard?
It has also got a power. It's got a power button, but I can also, yeah. So you can shut it down with the mouse.
And how was it when you said it's reset? How did you do it? Did you do it with the mouse?
Did you reset it using the mouse?
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, I turned it off and then back on again
Bloody hell, his voice is deep.
using the shutdown feature.
That's what I said. Oh my
How
god.
did that happen?
You knew about that.
Well,
Yeah, but I hadn't heard it.
Yeah, you did.
No, I haven't.
Sounds like me
Oh,
now.
no,
It's
'cause
weird
you
when
didn't
when he's
play
talking in the
last
other
few
room.
games, did you?
Yeah, it's weird when I hear him talking from the other room. Sometimes it's like, why am I talking in the other room? Right, Kieran. Doc's trying to think. I think.
Boy, it's deeper voice than Liam.
Is it the keyboard that's not working on it?
Yeah, that's why I said the keyboard's not working.
Hold the refresh plus power button for 10 seconds.
I don't know what the refresh button is. What's the refresh button?
Yeah, that's what AI says.
Well, what's a refresh button?
Holding the refresh and power for 10 seconds.
I don't know what the refresh is. Is that the circle arrow?
It says, performing this is the quickest way to resolve many common keyboard issues. Turn off your Chromebook completely. Press and hold the refresh key. While holding refresh, press the power button. Now, I don't know what the refresh key is.
Dad,
What?
you have the keyboard plugged into the
Oh,
laptop.
for fuck's sake. I'm trying to use the keyboard on the PC and it's still plugged into the laptop.
It is the arrow, circle arrow.
Right,
Just put it
okay.
in Google.
Ow. Well, I couldn't do that because I didn't have a keyboard and it wasn't working. Right, and then, so press and hold refresh and the power button.
Turn it off first, then you press
done
and
that.
hold the refresh key, and then while you're holding that key, you press the power button and you keep them both held for 10 seconds. Then release both keys after 10 seconds, then you should press the power button again and it should start.
Okay. Yep, there we go. Fixed it. Thank you very much.
So it needed to restart.
And then you have to do a
different way.
funny thing to make it refresh. Yeah.
So
Okay.
the refresh and thingy, that's like a shift restart, but it's the equivalent.
Right. Okay.
That was Liam did it first. So
Yeah, Liam did it. Liam fixed it for you.
Oh, the world's gonna
That's
end
it.
now.
You got to say thank you to Liam. Do it. You got to say thank you to Liam.
To be,
Night.
Night,
to be fair, I think
buddy.
phone books are more my thing, and then
All right. Cool. Okay. Right. What are we doing? Playing D&D. We will play some D&D tonight. Oh no! Look at the time.
That'd be good. Let's go.
Well, at least we got the bastion sorted though, if nothing else. So that's right. Anyway, so
Did
I
we
believe-
figure out? I didn't write that down. How long it would take whoever flagship is coming up here to say, not save us,
Yeah,
pick us up at
we-
Pale Bank.
yeah, we're gonna. I think.
It takes a few days to walk from Uthadern to Pale Bank.
It takes more than a few days. Let me just. I think. Where's the map? Where's the map? It's the map.
Last time
there's
I
the map.
didn't making notes about it. Because all along from here to there, there's guard towers, so there's always possibility of rest.
I think. Hang on a minute. I can't remember exactly. We've done it so many times, and I still can't remember. I think it's still because you go into the mountains and that. I still think it's a few days, but
Yeah.
um,
I think it's between 3 and 4 days. Maybe 3.
no, it's well. So I think it's about 6 days.
Really?
Well, it is. I mean, you're looking at 200 miles. Well, not quite. Just shy of 200 miles.
Okay.
So, which is still quite a long way out to Pale Bank and back. And obviously you got like the foothills and everything, so it's not all like even, nice and flat terrain.
Yeah.
However, so if we call it 7 days, we call it a week to travel roughly. Like just to make sure you're there on time. I can't move it again. Why?
Back to the tyrant, please.
I'm trying, but it won't move. Oh, I'm gonna have to delete some of these maps because some of them we're never going to use again.
Yeah.
Like some of them were just like like one-off encounters. It's anyway. Right, so
In the pub.
I can't remember how many. I think you had when we arrived in Uthadern or back at the inn. You've got like 2 weeks until they're going to arrive. So you've got a week in
Yeah, because
Uthadern,
I'm
roughly.
pretty sure I did a sending to ask where the fuck they were.
Yeah. So I think you've got like, and I think they were just leaving Icehaven or something then. So it's about 2 weeks from there, I think, on the ship because it's quicker than the other one. Something like that. So they're about 2 weeks out at this point from where you are. So you've got about a week here before you need to set off. That's where we are right now. I think we said that. I mean, obviously, Shin's probably stopping at the inn. Borgen's probably stopping with his family, although.
Will we convince them to come and, stay at the bastion? At our keep?
What? Oh, is he going to ask them?
Yeah.
Well, I guess that's. I don't know. We're going to find out, isn't it? So, whilst you're in Uthadern, Worm gets paid, or not. It depends. Because I think she said she deposited it last time you were here. She was depositing the money for you in a bank, right?
I don't know.
Okay. Or did she ask if you wanted? Did she ask if you want?
Yeah, I think she did. Yeah.
She either asked if you wanted her to keep deposit, because that's what she does. Like when she was running the inn for herself, she deposited her earnings or whatever into one of the banks, and she said that's what she did with the money. So it's available for you to say that again.
She can carry on doing that.
All right, okay. So obviously, so at this point, Where the hell have I put that? Oh, too many notes this week. I wrote it in chat, didn't I? I told you how much it was in the D&D channel.
It was something like 1400. So you can use it to, you know, feed the orphans and the urchins.
Oh yeah, that's right. Sorry, you started gathering the orchards, didn't you? Like the orphans and stuff. You started gathering the orphans and stuff, didn't you? Into the cellar. Yeah.
not like that. Not like that. Trapping them, you know. Just feeding them.
You're feeding them and
giving them a place
them.
to sleep and
Teach them a few tricks.
But yeah, keep them.
Well, I mean, she could do that because it earns quite a lot because it's a dwarven. And actually, now that you're all like famous and stuff, that's the other thing. This week that you're all in town, as soon as word gets about the user in town, this place is fucking packed every fucking day and
everyone
night.
Trying to get to know us.
Yeah, basically, or just, but a lot of people are just kind of like coming in and just like sitting in their own little group together, but like constantly looking over at wherever any member of our group is.
With mirrors, and they keep looking in the mirror and like with you in the background.
Yeah, trying to get a selfie. Yeah.
Pico thinks they're all there for him. Her.
Obviously. Yeah, obviously.
Everyone's here for Pico.
So that's the first thing that you notice. Is like everybody's got there, especially as the story starts to spread about what happened. Because you were kind of escorted back, weren't you?
From
the fire giants.
No, we teleported back, didn't we?
Oh, yes, you teleported back to the library.
The Cobalt Soul.
Yeah, okay. Okay, so with that in mind, there was also one of the fire giants. The fire giants also sent an emissary with you to come and talk to. Oh fucking hell,
Rana?
No, it would have been to talk to Simone, the Queen, and.
Nigel.
Nigel, no, it's Imathan Telviel. Yeah, it is.
If it was just Nigel, it's like Nigel, the king.
The king, who aren't married. It's a diarchy. There you go. What's one of those? Yeah. So it's dual leadership essentially, because like you've got the elves and you've got the dwarves.
Oh, because you have one of each. Yep.
Yeah. So your tale is kind of your story or what's happened is very quickly making its way around town. So you're already kind of heroes anyway, because like there was a bit of like, are they, aren't they? Because would the dragon have been a problem if you hadn't have fucking pissed her off in the first place? Yes, eventually, but people don't always see shit that way, do they? But then you went and killed a dragon, and you also killed like a lich and saved a town and all that shit, or possibly another outpost for them. So, what are you doing, you stupid cat? Go away. Well, no, because it's the horrible one that's going to fucking freak out because he keeps fucking doing his freaky shit and then throwing up and shitting everywhere. Go away. But he's also dumb as a brick, and he thinks that it's Catherine sat here and not me. Right. Anyway, so she. Okay.
So what you're saying is that everyone's buying us free drinks.
Yeah. Which is great for Worm, because we drink for free here anyway. So they don't realise they're buying Worm drinks in his own pub, and because none of them have stopped to think about it. Like they all realise or recognise that this is his inn now, but they just keep buying him fucking drinks. So,
I could point it out to them, but I don't.
You what? You could point it out to them.
I could point it out to them, but I'm not going to do
that. So you can all, I don't know, you've got a week in town, okay? Before we move on to setting off to Thingy. Your story has been corroborated, if you like, about what's happened in the Underdark. Everyone's all like, "Oh my god!" So, all right, Worm, your gold has been. She tells you that your gold. She can still look after the kids, but any extra monies is being deposited at the Goldsmiths Financiers.
You mean Worms Financiers?
You're not fucking Batman yet. She says there are other, banks in town if you want to switch, but that's where your gold's going at the minute. Right, so is there anything anybody wants to do whilst you are in town for a week?
Not really. But are we trying to get the woman to come train our people? The Minotaur?
I mean, you could try. But I don't think she's going to. I'm guessing
we talked about it.
Yeah, but more of a. Well, I mean, she might.
She is a glass blade, isn't she? Isn't she like the head of them or something?
She's the. So as you were talking about this, Borgund, who has lived here his entire fucking life, most of it, not all of it. Actually, that's not fair. But Borgund, who's lived here for a very long time, tells you the story about how Novena became the trainer of the glass blades. I don't know if any of you have heard it before, because I don't know whether it's ever come up before.
Did?
Or so
no, I just have very large female Minotaur glass blade trainer has an actual glass blade. So
yeah, one of the few.
Yeah.
So when she first came to the city, like years and years ago, this was around about the time that the town to the south that you had just recently liberated got overrun. In fact, actually, it was the day that became overrun. She essentially that tunnel that you went down to get there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, as the Orcs overran the town and then chased them all into the city before they managed to close the gates, a bunch of them got in, and she essentially held the tunnel by herself until the rest of the glass blades got there.
Ah.
And that was the day they were like, "Okay." She's a badass.
Right.
And then she was honoured and rewarded with a position as a trainer of the glass blades. Now, I'm not saying that she wouldn't leave. If you want her to come to the keep and train our troops, you're more than welcome to try it. She might take some convincing. I will say that, given that she knows you all anyway, sort of, and given that you are all kind of like the local celebrities at the minute,
yeah.
At some point during those few days that you are here, she will make her way to the inn for a drink.
Okay.
So, yeah. So she's in there. She's having a drink. She's obviously she's not shy of coming in and talking. She is. She comes and sits at the table with you. And I'll guess that the conversation at some point comes to around to the fact that you're currently having having a keep rebuilt and refitted for yourselves.
We won't mention now. We've mentioned that we've got a load of soldiers and we've got a load of sailors. They're all a bit crap, and we need someone to train them.
And who's saying that?
Well,
someone with a lot of charisma.
Not me, not Worm.
Probably Ember or Sir Gregory.
Ember.
Sir Gregory won't be saying it because he's just a suit of armor, isn't it?
Yeah, but don't paladins have charisma?
Well, he has massive amounts of charisma, but he is literally just
but
a
I
suit
think
of
Ember
armor.
has higher. Make the most awkward one in the group talk.
Yeah. Yes. Come on then, Ember. Convince. Well, no, right. So I guess that's been explained to her. So just you're not asking her yet, are you? Well, I mean, you can if you want. You can just straight up ask her.
Maybe we could use find someone, you know, with your kind of talent to deal with our troops, that would be really great. And I know you'd be really good at it.
Okay, make a persuasion check, then.
Okay. Persuasion. Roll really good, please. Thank you. Oh, I thought that was 19.
So she kind of like this is she's like, well, I mean, I could name a few trainers that would be able to train your troops for you. I know there's a few in the glass blade, like a few of my underlings in the glass blades who would maybe want to move on somewhere else. It's a bit crowded here in the city.
Yeah, but think of how great of, you know, you could be a hero. It'd be great.
So, I did that once. It hurt.
yeah, but I'm sure you would take really good care of you up in our keep.
Worm sat there looking at the two talking to each other, just sort of turning his head from one side to the other, like a tennis,
Yeah.
Like just watching that, and then he just like gets, he puts his hand in his hole, so to speak, and pulls out a large pouch of gold, puts it on the table.
Okay. Make a persuasion check with advantage then, or you can both make persuasion checks. Either Ember with advantage, or you can both make persuasion checks. It's up to you.
Both of us?
No, you could do it with advantage. I've just put 1,000 gold down on the table.
Oh, baby!
Okay. So she's like, I mean, I could do with a change of scenery myself. I've been here for 20 years.
It opens the bag of gold and just starts like moving his hand through it, so it makes a chinking sound.
Is he wagging his eyebrows at the same time?
No, it's just.
Oh, that's a really good fucking persuasion roll. She says, you know, maybe it is time. Maybe it is. Maybe it's time for me to move on to something new. You'll have to give me a few days to get my affairs in order. Though. When are you leaving?
When are we leaving?
This is.
It takes us like a week to travel over land, so it's
for argument's sake, I'm going to say that we arrive back in, just so that I can keep track of time a bit easier. That we arrive back in Uthadern at the 1st of October. All right. So this is somewhere, and you're going to be leaving on the 7th to travel up to the coast, to travel up to Palebank. Okay.
So, under a week.
Yeah. So at some point between then, somewhere between the 1st and the 7th, is when she arrives at the fucking. I mean, it could be. We'll say it was a second day or something like that. So you'll say you've got like 5 or 6 days you're going to leave, yeah? All right. She says, I don't know how it. Well, I mean, Borgen did it, didn't he? Because he's kind of left the glass blades. He's not. He's kind of like an honor because he's still a glass blade.
But it's like Solfine and all of those was also glass blades, and you know they left. And they're with us now.
It's a bit different when she's like, it's a bit awkward for her, is what she's saying, because you know.
Oh yeah, because
she was given the role,
and Turgan, all of those were pulled in to in front of her, weren't they?
Yeah. So they've essentially no, they were let go.
Yeah, but they were in front of her because they were like, why did he go? You know.
Yeah, because they abandoned the post. So even though they did it for the right reasons and they did a good thing, it's still not allowed to do that.
Yeah, whatever.
So it's like they're still kind of like they're still kind of like honorary glass blades. So if they were in the city and something went down and they were needed, they'd be called on. But they're no longer in the employ of the glass blade. So it's kind of like yeah. It's a weird situation, but they're no longer glass blades. But that suited the rest of them because they're fucking making a fortune now. It's great.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, what else?
How much money we made?
So, yeah, how much you made on the trades? Yeah, but we haven't got to that yet, so that's fine. I don't need to remember yet. Right. So we'll say that's about the second. So, Borgen, when you get back to the city on the first of October, because I'm doing normal calendars, not these nonsense ones. What do you do?
I go visit my brother and sister.
Okay, and are you? Is your plan to ask them now to come and join you at the keep, at the Bastion?
I'll settle in, but then I'll lay into the day after all settled in, I'll talk and caught up. I'll propose to them, saying, look, we're making our own keep, but we have 2 smitheries, and we want you two to run one each. Sister, you'll be in the main keep. Brother, you'll be in the town.
Your sister's not very happy that she's not allowed that. Like, we're not going to be in that. You little shit.
What was that?
Fucking cats. Well, now they're fucking winding each other up. Pricks.
I'm sure that wasn't the sound of a cat falling over.
No, it wasn't. He's knocked some of Catherine's crafting stuff off the table.
That's what.
Because she keeps leaving it all over the table where the cats can knock it off. Do it. You're not allowed to hit me with a metal ruler.
Why?
Because that's abuse.
No, you can, just not upside down.
Hang on, she can just not what?
Just not side on.
She can it. You're just not side on.
Oh, just not side on, just not with the edge. Right. Okay. Fair enough. Well, I mean, at the end of the day, they don't take much persuasion. The city's packed most of the time anyway. And whilst there's lots of work here, it's cramped conditions in the city. So, if that's where you're going, they're more than happy to follow you. Your sister's very unhappy that she's being kept in the keep and away from all the sailors, obviously.
Well, the new sailors.
Yeah, exactly. Wow, so rude. I mean, just she only has to work in the keep. She can go down to the town at night, can't she?
She can work in the town. Yeah.
Yeah, she can do what she wants. You can't stop her. Who does he think it is? A dad? No, because they're dead. Anyway. So, yeah, I mean, they also, they're going to try and sell the blacksmith, but that's any funds that they make selling the blacksmith, they're probably going to put into restarting the businesses or getting the business back on their feet in Icehaven. So that's all good there. I mean, they definitely do agree to join you. You've requested a map, haven't you, of the plains?
Yes.
Yeah. Whatever that ends up looking like, I don't know. But you get one after a few days, as you were promised.
That can go in my trophy room.
On the wall. And it is. Go on.
If that means that we're going to the Cobble Soul, I will look for Larona. That's her name.
Lorana.
And tell her that, I need some people for our keep.
Oh, right. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, I mean, obviously, I don't know what their names are because you haven't made them up yet.
No, I'm working on it. I have one name, but, I'm working on it.
She says, well, there's... she says there's a handful of new acolytes just recently come in, been sent here to be trained. How many is it you want? Is it 2, 3? Because you want one for the observatory as well, don't you?
A couple.
The observatory
Yeah, I
will have
think
one
it's
as well,
couple.
right? So,
Yeah.
well, hang on. What have you? God damn it! We've just done this.
Yeah, I think it's a couple.
Right. So you got one for the library, one for the arcane study, and another one for the observatory, right?
Yeah, so 3.
Yeah. Okay.
A, B,
Um,
and C.
Unless you want to put more effort into them, in which case you can. But just remember that barracks, like guards, are numbered, and the hirelings are lettered. Just so you don't confuse them.
What each member? I'll figure it out.
Yeah. So the guards, you've got 1 to 20. We've got 1 to 25 in the guards, right? Because they're numbered, and then your hirelings are A, B, C, and D, and whatever else you've got. There, see.
I've got D. Well, not yet.
I mean, you can keep that to yourself.
Oh, I just make down.
What? You said it, not me.
Yeah, it's 3 acolytes. That would be great. Thank you. This will be great help. I'll promise I'll be kind to them.
So yeah, but not too kind though.
I'll teach you what you've been teaching me. Shit.
So like 3 for your first lot. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Very well.
It's gonna be great. Yeah. I think we're going to Ice Haven. Yeah. Good stuff. We're leaving.
So, we haven't got an outpost there. Isn't that isn't Ice Haven? Isn't that part of the Dwendalian Empire?
Well, apparently the group has a thing going on there, and yeah, it's
Oh.
gonna be ours.
Okay,
Apparently there's a thing back there.
I'm sure it's all above board.
Yeah, of course. Why wouldn't it be?
Why wouldn't it be? Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I'm sure the rest of the group stopped and wondered about whether, like, anyway. Of course they would have done. They wouldn't just assume that they get given a keep and then it's just fine.
Well, I'm here. I'm thinking about setting up a teleporter. Would it be okay if I connected to ours?
It would certainly help us to explore and get around more and more easily. Yeah.
Oh, that's
Of course.
great. Thank you. Thank you. Well, I'm
yeah,
gonna go
I've
back to
got
the
work to
others
do.
now. Yeah. Thanks. Okay, see you around.
As she's walking away, she's like, God, she's always so fucking awkward. Why? Right, so I mean, I'm guessing Vorak is going to spend most of his time eating, drinking, and then going and training, and then coming back and eating and drinking some more, and probably
Like his sister.
yeah. I just generally trying to get into trouble and failing because everybody loves them and thinks they're the most bestest things in the world right now. Worm, you said you were collecting up all the orphans, or at least some orphans, and feeding them and teaching them important survival skills.
Yes. Street
Yeah.
smarts.
Yeah, and make sure that they are well cared for and looked after,
Mm-hmm.
and know how to get money when they need it
Yes.
and food when they need it.
Mm.
Okay. What is Shin going to be up to whilst we're here?
He's gonna be in the library looking up, doing some research.
It's not allowed in the fucking Cobalt Soul library, so fuck off. You got kicked out.
Oh, yeah, he did. Yeah. Yeah, you got kicked out. What fucking library?
Yeah, you got kicked out of the Cobalt Soul library.
Oh, go on then.
Well, he got kicked out of that one, but there'll be another one.
Not in this
You
city.
get kicked out of the library for.
I
He
can't
was being a
I
dick.
can't remember. I can't remember.
Yeah,
so-
okay.
Laron Lorana kicked him out. It was
Yeah,
like,
she did. She
She
was just like
banned him.
fucking remove him. Yeah, she properly like fucking.
Yeah, he got banned from the Cobalt Soul.
I can't even remember what he did, but it was funny.
I don't remember what he did, but he was being very persistent about something, and they were like, "No, we're not having it," and they kicked him out.
Yeah.
I wanted
It goes-
something
it
to do
goes
when he
in
was
talk
after his
about-
chains.
Maybe. It might have been. Because maybe Emir was with him. I don't remember. But he got kicked out of the Cobalt Soul library.
Was it when we went? Was it when we first met Ember?
I think it was after. Because I think it's like they said that he was doing the thing with the chains. And we went to the Cobalt Soul and he just got kicked out. Because he would back the fuck down. And they were like,
yeah.
no. Wow.
So
No.
yeah, you're not the only powerful people in the world.
So yeah, he got banned from the Cobalt Soul.
Yeah, that was. Yeah, so I mean, I don't know what library you think you're going to, but it's not going to be that one. You can go to a bookshop. I'm sure there's a bookshop in town somewhere.
He may as well, because he wants to have a library, so he might as well go and start buying books.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you can go start like looking for books and like stock up your library. Unless you want to try and make amends with Lorana.
Yeah.
I'm not
I'll
Okay.
try
sure
and
them.
recommend.
All right, okay. So you make your way to the Cobalt Soul, and you walk in, and the fucking clerk behind the desk looks at you over their half moon glasses, and they're like, I don't know why I did that. I did the look.
Yeah.
You're not
Love
sat in
that.
front of me, so there you go. She gave you that look.
I know the look.
Yeah, you all know what look they gave you
Yes.
over the top of the fucking glasses. All right, I don't need to explain it. I just need to do it.
I totally saw it when you did that.
Me too.
Yeah, so they give you that look. Yes.
I am here to make amends for what I did last time.
She kind of. And this isn't Lorana, by the way. This is just a fucking flirt. Lorana's not here yet. So just carry on looking. She's like, well.
What did you do?
Yeah. No, they were there, so they remember. I don't remember. Yeah, no, I don't remember, but they do. And so just look at you like, well, like you said, you come to make amends, and they're just like, well, go on then.
Am I able to talk to Rana to make amends?
Maybe. She closes her eyes, takes a deep breath, and she goes, yes, she'll be here in a minute. Sit down. And I just looks away from you and carries on with the work. Whatever it is that she was doing.
Oh, she's like a doctor's receptionist, isn't she?
Yeah.
No, she's not, because she said yes.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. You can have an appointment without making one. So there's seats kind of like around the room, like padded seats, comfortable seats, all that shit. If you want to sit down somewhere, and you wait, and you wait. And it's a good job you haven't got anything anywhere else to be, because you'll find yourself waiting even longer. To the point where it's just clear. Actually, to the point where like you're like, fucking hell, she's forgotten. And just as you're about to finally work up the courage to talk to the receptionist again, or the clerk again, the door opens and Lorana sweeps into the chamber. Somehow, even though she's shorter than you, looks down on you. She said, I heard you want to speak to me.
Yes, I would like to make amends on what I did from last time.
Go on then.
I am truly sorry for what I have done, and I will not ever do it again.
Fine. What do you want?
To use a library.
4?
to read books and expand my knowledge.
Very well. And then she opens the door. Well, she didn't open the door. The door behind her just opens with a wave of her hand. And she turns to one of the monks. There's monks either side, and there's monks all around the room and stuff, studying and stuff. She turns to one of the monks. She says, "You, whatever the name is, I'm not making up. Bob. There you go. Keep an eye on him.
I wave up Bob.
To do some research. Any infraction whatsoever, have him removed forcefully." And she just sweeps away, just leaves you standing there. And Bob's like, "What can I help you with?"
I want to learn more about random beasts. I'm more curious.
Beasts and monsters.
Yes.
Right, this way. Yeah. What did you do to piss Lorana off? She don't fucking like you, does she?
I'll be totally honest with you. I can't remember what I did.
Oh, yeah, it's like that sometimes, isn't it? Anyway, over here, and he just takes you off to the whole section of shelves. Right, so Shin, I don't know, I guess you spend whatever time you want in there over the next few days before we set off. Well, I mean, other than standing there like a statue, what does Sir Gregory do?
He's gone to the barber's and he wants a shave.
Okay, I can't wait for this RP.
so he walks in and he takes his helmet off, he sits down, and then just like starts looking at himself in the mirror and says, "Yeah, could you just tidy it up?" And he waves his hand along the bottom of the line of where his beard would be. Just tidy it up and just sits back.
So as you sit in the chair and do this, it's an elven barber who's looking at you, and he's kind of like, he stands there and he's you can see him kind of look around the room a little bit, and he kind of gestures to a older dwarven barber who wanders over, and he's like, he says he just wants me to tidy it up a bit. It's like the dwarf's just like, well, okay, we'll do it then. There's a problem with that, isn't there? And he's like, I don't see what the problem is. And in the end, the dwarf ends up taking his scissors and whatever off him, and ends up doing it himself. All anybody else sees is the scissors click-clacking around in front of your face and stuff like that, and his little bone comb and all that. But miraculously, Sir Gregory, like, yeah, he seems to be like, it seems to like he knows exactly what he's doing and exactly how to do it, even though clearly there's
It's when he gets the mirror and does that.
Yeah. How's that?
Oh my god!
And there's just people, obviously, whilst this is transpiring, there's a few that were already in there getting their hair and stuff done, and that were just like fucking really weirded out by it. But he's not weirded out by it at all. He just gets on with it as if it's perfectly fucking normal. He doesn't understand why the elves, and he's chatting away to you and everything.
Are you having like casual talk like they do at the barber?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Just like, and then he realizes who you are. It takes him fucking ages to realize who you are, but I'm guessing at some point you mention something to do with it all that makes him go, "Fucking hell, it's you!"
Does he get it for free?
No, fucking dwarves. They're not.
I don't think dwarves do free.
No, you're a hero. You get charged double. That's what happens in Dwarven society, right?
Jesus.
But yeah, like if Sir Gregory actually had a face and beard to be trimmed, that dwarf would have done a fantastic job. I
I bet he looks really pretty.
Well, the thing is, he has been doing it. He has been.
Yeah,
like,
exactly. Yeah,
Yeah, but
exactly.
only one person of the
He's
crew
been doing
have
it so like
noticed
he just goes through the fucking motions. He's been doing it for like 200 years.
It's just one of us that's noticed it. It's is it Shin? You know that.
Yeah, Shin keeps. Shin is absolutely convinced that he keeps seeing like I don't know, like a ghost or like a little bit of Sir Gregory every now and again. Like to the point where Shin could actually describe exactly how Sir Gregory's body or face would actually fucking look, or how his hands look. But nobody else has ever seen it, and everybody else is absolutely convinced that Shin's just making shit up.
Yeah.
Or gone crazy.
Has he been on my mushrooms?
Yeah, well, exactly. That's what it's like. Every time he brings it up, it's just like, what? And if Shin was at the barber's, he would have been absolutely convinced that when he held the mirror up, he saw it was Sir Gregory film.
Dude, I fucking love it. That's amazing.
Oh, Anya. What's Anya doing while we're in town?
I don't know how far away my grove circle fingers. So I'm gonna maybe we can do like magic it a bit and let Pico go and send a message.
I don't know actually. I don't. Did we ever decide? Did we ever decide where you were from? Did that ever?
Somewhere that wasn't far from where you two were born or grew up or something.
Right.
It's that little
okay.
town.
That's where I came from, but I don't actually know where my grove was.
Right. So I think I do actually.
I know
think
where
I
it is.
did.
It's a little town like.
So see this.
Hold on. It's like, isn't it like here or something?
I have no idea. I don't remember.
Right, so we're just so you understand the distance, Helen. Yeah. So like, see over here where it says Flockett Alps.
Yeah.
That's where we are now.
Okay.
Right. The closest place that would be near anywhere so the twins were born and raised on this mountain range. Okay. Yeah. So that's the closest that you're going to be.
I think
That's
it was
like
down here. There is some city or something with dwarves here.
Yeah, but that's where I was born, I think. But I don't know where my circle is. I never even thought of it.
Yeah. Oh, yes. I know where I was thinking actually. I know where I was thinking because there is.
I think we did talk about it for a little bit.
Yeah, I think it's right. So I can't find it on the actual map.
Considering the number of dinosaurs that she turns into, then I'm assuming it must be somewhere down here in the jungle.
In the jungle.
That would actually that would make more sense actually. I actually thought it was over because there is druids around here somewhere.
The Menage Coast.
But right up there in that bit, but I haven't got a map of that bit up close. But there is some druidic shit going on up there somewhere. But Doc's right, actually. Given the amount of dinosaurs, it might make more sense that your druid circle was further. Well, I mean, all of this would have. This is all kind of jungly sort of area down tropical. Basically, from about here, from the Half Star Peaks south. Oh.
Huh?
No, I know that there's definitely. I mean, that's basically that's all jungle, and that's where your dinosaurs are, all around from there to there, down to there. But I'm sure there was something around here.
I don't see where you're pinging.
Right, so it was there where the Half Star Peaks is. I'm sure there was something there, but that's above Port de Marly. But yeah, we hadn't. Right, okay. So we hadn't actually decided yet, and we do need to talk about that. Oh no, right. Hang on. Right, this is Boreal Forest.
The Dark Lady has
all
need
there.
of
This from there on this side, and then down to here is all jungle. So, I mean, there's no reason there can't be some dinosaurs up here, because because obviously
When
they're
you've
not just
got
in the
two
space.
dinosaurs.
Yeah, that's true. And you could travel around and learn all these new things, couldn't you, and see them in the wild? So, but considering we haven't actually decided yet, I'm sure there was I know for a fact that up here there is some kind of druid circle stuff going on up there. I know that.
Should we run into one?
But your druid circle could be anywhere you want it to be, essentially.
Or would Pico be able to make it there and back in a week? Going as the owl flies.
No. Considering you're talking
Yeah, I don't know how big this land is, actually.
well, those big squares are meant to be 200 miles, although it was then like they then realised that they'd misprinted and that was wrong, but it was too late by then because this is actually an entire continent. But we stuck with it being 200 miles in terms of travel. So you're talking you're talking at least 800 miles, something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, so no.
Okay, so I've got a spell or something, haven't I, where I can travel in
We're
trees.
guessing she's from the coast somewhere.
I believe. Well, in my mind, it is over here somewhere. But I mean, it could be. I don't think you're from the Dwendal. So this is all. So see, where it says Dwendalian Empire at the top there. But all of this, in between these mountains, yeah, the Marrow Valley, all of that.
Greetings,
up to
champion.
there and around that area is the Dwendalian Empire. So, I doubt you would have been inside there because I mean, it's not impossible that there could have been a druid circle in there somewhere, but they're quite. It's not quite the right word. Authoritarian isn't quite the right word, but they kind of are. They're very they are a human empire, yeah. So for for example, I mean, so far it's not been an issue, but if Worm were to travel into the empire, there'd be an issue.
I can travel into the empire.
Who? Ember? Yeah, Ember would be an issue.
Sharog.
Sharog and the
No, because she's a Stormlord version.
Oh yeah, if Sharog was to show that she worshipped Corden anyway on a person, it should be like they're trying to arrest her for it. Yeah, exactly. So like, there's like any races that aren't human, like so within the Dwendal, and I mean people in the group would know this, especially like Shin.
Twins.
Shin would definitely know about it. Ember would know about it. Like essentially, it's a human empire. Anybody that's not human, so dwarves and elves, are like accepted in society along with halflings, but they're kind of almost like second-class citizens. But they're still accepted there because they're. I don't know. Like for example, any orcs within the empire are in the army.
I knew this was a bad
That's
idea.
that's just where they're sent. Yeah, it's a very like. There's definitely no drow that they know of because they're literally at war with the drow that are in Zorhas that are above ground. Anything other than that, like so.
They're a bit Skyrim belongs to the Nords.
Yeah, essentially, yeah, it's essentially that. Yeah, it's very much like yeah. So you know, if you're not human, you're a second-class citizen at best, and that's only if you're an elf or a dwarf or a halfling. Anything else is just seen with, and they're viewed with suspicion. Everybody else is shunned essentially, and if not outright shunned, is going to just be arrested. And if you're an orc, like the Goliaths would probably be picked up and they'd probably try and force them into the army as well, just because they're Goliaths. So it's a very, yeah, it's not it's not a nice place if you're not human. But anyway, so I can't imagine the Druid Circle will be in there because that's the other thing. Everything, like all magic and everything, comes under the purview of the Crown. So if you're found to be using magic in there and it's not like okayed by the Crown, then you're going to get done for that as well. It is authoritarian, very authoritarian. the more I talk about it, the more I realise that's exactly what it is. So yeah, which is weird because that's how it's all portrayed. And then Matt Mercer didn't play into that when you had fucking tieflings running around in there and stuff. And half orcs.
Is it like there? Or is it there? I'm surprised that's not on the map because that's a big city.
It's because it's on.
Oh,
that's because it's because you don't know.
Ember knows. She's from Rec Centrum.
Yeah, that's true. It's not even on that map.
She moved to Usedern from one Kobold's Hall library to another.
I don't even know what map I'm looking for now. Not that one.
Yeah, but it's somewhere in the Empire.
Yes, it is. It is, and it's a northern town as well. I don't know why that's
one of the biggest town in the Empire.
Yeah, it is. It is up there somewhere. I think it is up here somewhere. So it's actually quite close to Icehaven. Yeah, I have got a big map somewhere that actually tells me all this shit. But
so she's an Empire.
Actually, being a member of the Cobalt Soul as well. So the Cobalt Soul originated in the Dwendalian Empire, but before it became the Dwendalian Empire, and it was kind of absorbed into the Dwendalian Empire because it was easier for the Crown to take it in under their purview than try and oust the Cobalt Soul because it's so big and it's all around the world at this point. However, there are no true members of the Cobalt Soul within the Dwendalian Empire anymore.
Really? Not even in Recentrum? Because there's a big library there. Oh.
And the people that ran the library, if you remember from the campaign, weren't very nice. No.
But that's
and they did very unkind things to people like Caleb, if you remember. Which wasn't done to Ember, because that's not how the Cobalt Soul does things.
No, she got sent away.
So you would know that. The rest of the Cobalt Soul outside the Dwendalian Empire doesn't view anybody within the Dwendalian Empire that claims to be of the Cobalt Soul, because they're not connected to them anymore. They're like excommunicated, I guess, I suppose, for the lack of a better word. Then things, when it became the Dwendalian Empire, things went bad. And even though that's where it started, yeah, they're not good people for the most part. Yeah. So anyway, yeah. So I doubt that her Druid circle is within the Dwendalian Empire, unless it's very hidden. So I suspect, and especially leaning into like the fungi and the mushrooms and stuff, I suspect you're probably more over here on the Menagerie Coast somewhere.
Well, in that case, if it's too far to fly, then I'll do that free travel thing.
Because you won't be here in the Savalier Wood. Because nobody is. That's where Borgen's people got chased out of, and that's why they ended up living in Uthadern. And nobody's resolved that issue yet after all these years. must be bad in there, eh?
Yeah. Imagine if someone went down and fixed that shit.
Yeah, imagine that. Anyway, so you want to send a message somehow? What are you doing?
I'm gonna tree stride to the grove, as long as there's a tree back somewhere here.
I mean, I'm sure there's a tree on the mountain somewhere out there that you could go out and find within a short travel. Well, there is, because there is to the south. Well, actually, you two are on a different map. I'm fucking clicking around on one map. You're still on the Marrow Valley.
Oh, it has to be within 500 feet.
Does it?
Yeah, I just read it.
Was that the one you were talking? No.
You gain the ability to enter a tree and move from inside it to inside another tree of the same kind within 500 feet. Both trees must be
that's
within.
way too fucking far, isn't it? If
That's-
it's anywhere down here or somewhere, it's too fucking far, isn't it?
Is that actually doing it in miles as well?
Yeah.
Wow, it is.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's weird. 'Cause Keyleth wasn't restricted. Like, why?
The empty knows that.
She's checking the DM.
Oh, I mean, that does go a long way. I have to say.
Uh-huh.
I mean, there's a lot she can get away with, and she clearly did. Yeah, I don't. I mean, and Shara can't send a message for you either because she doesn't know who you send it to.
What is it you trying? What is it you actually trying to do?
I want to ask them to help me with the keep. I want to get the garden. I want to get a gardener for the
Okay,
keep.
so I have a suggestion. It's gonna be really far fucking out there. Is that Sir Gregory? Can he see into her mind?
If she chooses to let him see, yeah.
And then he could visualize it in my mind to do ascending to someone.
No, maybe. That's not. Maybe that could work.
Would the archdruid like trust that? I'm guessing
Yeah.
it's run by an archdruid.
I mean,
because to do ascending, you need to know the person you're talking
you have to know the person. Yeah, there's a difference between being able to see where you want to be,
Pride.
and knowing them. I guess.
Yeah.
The thing is,
I guess
once we
Pico's
get
just going on the little.
Right, hang on a
adventure.
minute. Let me just fucking.
the thing is, when we get to Icehaven, you're a
You're
lot closer,
closer.
and then
Yeah.
and then just ask
can hop-
somebody in the thing to do it for you. And then they can go and find the druid thing, can't they? This can be done while we're not playing. That's the point of it. So you can just say, yeah, we want somebody to go out and visit the druid grove and kidnap someone. I mean, hire someone.
Yes. Exactly what he said.
You don't actually have to, do it now. It can be done.
But that's
just
what
want
you're
to
looking
keep
for,
all
is like
together.
getting people to come and work at the keep.
Only one person.
No.
One very specific person.
One very specific.
Yeah, but that still thinks that.
Well, yeah, I mean, we
Some
could.
ways.
Right, so that's what you're gonna do. We'll work that out. So we'll work out where your grove is or is, and then we can sort that out next time. Probably around about the time we get back to the keep or something, because there's no.
Yeah, we need to get back to the keep. Very important, guys.
Yeah, but you haven't built it yet, so it's not that important.
For me, it is.
Why? Why?
Mhm.
Why do you want to get back so bad?
Mhm.
I actually don't know where Rexenthrum is.
Rexentrum is like. See,
It's not.
I'm seeing all
It's
these
not on the ice.
roads, so I'm guessing it's like around here because it's a big city.
What's
I'm
it called?
Rexentrum.
It's REXX. Oh, it's there, right? It's right off the top. It's right by the Pilbo Wilderness. It is. It's actually on. It's actually on.
It's not where I thought it was.
This map,
So there it is.
which is also the map with Icehaven on it. So yeah, Rexenthrum was just there.
Yeah, so we are in the Empire.
So the Velvin Thicket is mainly gnomes, apparently.
What's that?
What? Where were you clicking?
The red thing.
Oh, I've obviously accidentally drawn. That's where the last attack was in because this is where the Drow are, and this is where they're all at war. That's what the garrisons are in the mountains.
What is that supposed to be?
That
I was looking at that before. What is
I
that?
believe it. Well, it's I believe it's like a it's almost like the mountain. It was like a mountain ridge that had been broken, I believe. I'm not 100% though.
So it's just like a big plateau then.
It's sort of like and it's all like shattered rock and unstable and stuff. Either side of the, I think, but that's where they. It could be like a giant mesa at this point, or mesa, whatever you fucking pronounce it.
Hooperduke? But is that the Hooperduke?
That's Hooperduke. Well, you see, so all that, like, this is the thing, like, so Hooperduke is still Hooperduke is
the island as well.
That's run by gnomes, but it's still in, like, the Empire still See, that's not on here. Like they still kind of. Why can't I find it? It's too small. Oh, that's because it's in there. That's big, but like so, the Dwendalian Empire still claim it, but it's very much mostly gnomes and dwarves and humans in there. Right, so the ruins of Molly's Mere, that there, yeah, is where Borgen's people used to live before they ran away. So the only place that anybody knows of that still exists within it is the Blooming Grove, where people still live. That's as deep as people go into the Savalier Wood from anywhere now. Anyway, what are we doing? Oh, right, yeah. So, right, we'll work out where you're...
People, look, they're there. I see them. I'm guessing they were traveling.
What?
No, but that's the thing that you guys need to figure out.
Yeah, we'll have to figure out where they are, and then you can... Or you could say you could just send Pico back to the Grove, wherever it is, and then we can work out another time where it is. And see how long it takes him to get there and back.
It's just a bit of flavour, isn't it? To simply do something.
That's disturbing, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, it is. So that is, I believe, where Caleb was trained.
Doesn't mean anything to me.
Yeah, it is. It's a it's a prison. Sorry.
You watched Mighty Nine, didn't you? You know who Caleb is.
No, I never followed any.
Oh, right, okay. Sorry. So it was a prison, and now, it's we've been repurposed by the Cerberus Assembly.
Oh no!
Right, and the Cerberus Assembly is basically who the Cobalt Soul are in the Dwendalian Empire now. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. So the Cobalt Soul doesn't really exist. It sort of does on the face of it, but it doesn't really exist within the Empire anymore because it's overseen by the Cerberus Assembly within the Dwendalian Empire. And that's, that's where bad things happen to people to make them do things. Right. Anyway, we'll work that out another time. What time is it? Oh, it's just. Right, let's go back to the inn. Right, so at some point you're going to send... What's doing it again? So we'll send Pico off, and we'll figure out how long that takes another time.
Well, he can always find you, can't he?
You can what?
He can always find her, can't he?
Yeah. Of course he can.
He,
Magic.
whatever.
She. Yeah, I always forget that Pico's a she. I always think of him as a he.
So, has it been a week? Should we just?
It's up to you. So we can. I think if we're going to do that, though. So, is there anything else that anybody wants to do?
No, I want to go see my wife.
In Uthadurn? Yeah, you want to go see your wife?
Yeah, I want to go see my wife.
Okay, then in that case, I think we'll probably leave it there then, because rather than starting everything else, or starting something, I think probably better just to.
See my wife.
No, not till next week. Right, so Liam, you're not here next week.
No.
Okay.
I'm here
And you're
next
not.
week.
Should be okay for next week. The week after might be a bit rough. I've got 4
I'm
hospital
gonna-
appointments and the doctors.
I'm gonna ask since Liam can't be here on the 1st of November. I don't know if I'm working yet. On the hold on.
24th? Or are you thinking later?
31st. On the Friday 31st for Halloween.
Oh, what, for the Friday? On the Friday,
Yeah,
you mean? Rather
yeah, on the
than-
Friday. I know Doc has some issues with Fridays, but I don't have anything on 34 so far. Because would you be able to do 31st, Liam? Because now we can't do the 1st.
Which one, sorry?
31st.
Friday the 31st.
So, Joe, you're away on the 1st
25th.
of November, aren't you?
Yeah.
So, that's a Saturday. Can you do the Friday before that? Like the 31st of Friday?
I can try. I don't know my shifts yet.
Right.
Yeah, that's kind of my thing. So I don't have anything so far, but we'll get back to it if we still have a couple of weeks. So
Okay.
I don't have anything yet, but of course, you know, on the 21st, I'm gonna find out a lot of stuff. So I might
Okay.
have treatments and stuff, so I don't know what's happening for November. End of October.
Right, well, we can play it by ear. We can see what's
Yeah.
happening.
But
well, I
at
mean, we're
least
not
the end of October is where I'm thinking about the one shot.
somewhere around there. We'll try and get it in
Yeah.
there. Yeah. It might be depending on what's happening next week.
I'm free. I'm always free.
I was
Next
just
week I
thinking,
should be fine. I've got nothing next
well,
week.
I don't. Well,
The Dark Lady
we
has
might,
need of you.
I don't know. I'm going to go. I mean, it's just whether we play with Kieran or whether we just because I don't want to get. I want to kind of try and keep us free from being in the middle of anything when Halloween turns up. So I don't mind if we're just traveling about, or maybe we just got to the keep.
Dude,
or
we figured out this ages ago.
Well,
we
that's
could be
true.
anywhere because the fog just happens.
That's true. Yeah, but that's going to be really awkward if you're in the middle of a fight.
We'll figure it out.
So, right, in terms of this campaign, what is our goal to then go to Pale Bank and meet up with the crew, and then we're going back to Icehaven, and then we're going to
Yes.
work out what we're doing from then. Yeah.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Okay. Right. So we're not going to Keltsel first. We're going straight to Icehaven, and then coming back if we decide to come back to Keltsel next.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're going back.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's fine. But then, I mean, oh shit, I wasn't meant to click that. You know, not to be rude, but it doesn't really affect it that much if Liam's not here, then does it?
I also
It's a bit
wanna
different.
know how many people. Well, for the people
It's a
that
bit-
play multiple characters, how many of you are bringing multiple characters to the one shot? It doesn't matter to me, but just want to know.
Just me and Pico.
You and Pico. Okay. Thank you. Thanks.
Pico's coming as well.
No,
I mean, the other thing as well, again, like with the one shot, Morgan doesn't have to be there.
no, it doesn't.
Or shit, like they don't have to. If it's not going to work out, if it's not available.
If he's not hit there, he's not hit there. It doesn't really
Yeah.
matter. It's just for fun
it's-
at the end of the day. It's not like it's gonna be like some
Well,
big fucking.
yeah, it's not like you might accidentally, or maybe not so accidentally, spawn in a fucking god. And I might want to make sure that everybody was there to say, well, I wouldn't have let that happen.
Yeah, no, that's not gonna happen at all.
it's not one of those situations, is it? It's like, well, you know, if it whatever happens, happens. But
No,
I don't need to think it too careful. Yeah. Right, we'll leave it there for this week then, and we'll pick up next week. I was going to say I didn't know whether we wanted to, with Liam not being here, whether we wanted to play with Kieran next week.
So no, hold on. I was just looking at it. No, I can't next Friday.
I didn't mean Friday. I meant Saturday.
3 to. No, but my Saturday is free entire thing.
Okay. Well,
Anyhow, so the plan is, so next time we're traveling from Uthadorn to Palebank, and our ship probably is there. Okay. I just want to write it down.
And then we're off to...
Is it Halloween in the game as well?
Well, if it gets there, maybe. But actually, do you know what the irony of that is?
What?
Probably about the in-game time. Probably about the time we get back to the keep, yeah.
In that case, I'm going to the tailor's and I'm getting Pico a little witch's hat.
Okay.
That's ridiculously cute. For a Halloween costume.
Are we going to have a Halloween ball at the keep? And Worm's just going to turn up as Worm, and Sir Gregory's just going to put on his...
you guys not?
His what do you call it helm. Yeah, why? Why not? Because you got to decorate it. Do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we're all gonna, and you have to and you have to redo all the artwork with us in our Halloween costumes.
So Gregory's going to run around naked.
So he's gonna be a ghost.
No, you got to read it. You got to redo all the artwork with everybody in the Halloween costumes, and we're all going to describe what our Halloween costumes look like, and you've got to do it.
I'm going to dress up like a princess.
Oh my
That's
god!
That's horrifying. Why would you do that?
Why are you guys like this?
Oh, that's just evil.
Yeah.
You'll see what's
You're gonna wear like a frilly
Pico's
pink
going to
dress.
be a witch.
You're gonna wear a frilly pink dress.
Yeah.
Uh,
No gold. Gold. It's gold.
oh God.
God.
Stop it.
No, but,
Why?
Oh no, that would clash with my hair. I'm gonna make it green.
No, if you wanted to win the Halloween contest, you get like costume contest. You could have just said. You have to go all out. Jeez.
Totally going all out.
No, I don't know what Borat would turn up as. I don't know what. Interesting, actually. Interesting thought process. How does Borat see the Halloween? What's scary to him? He probably
himself.
Yeah.
I don't know if Sir Gregory's running around naked, then Shin's going to be scared.
Yeah, he's there. I can see him.
Look at the size of it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Make him feel inadequate on Halloween.
You can put a sheet over the dog, and then the dog can be a ghost.
Oh God. Okay. No. Oh, look at all that artwork for Nat.
I'm so happy.
And you have to have it all ready for the Halloween session as well, so that you can like show us it all how we dress when we go into one shot. Anyway,
you guys suck.
Yeah, obviously.
Okay. Yeah, but so
I want to see Vorak as Frankenstein. That's what I want to see.
That would be.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah, it would also be easy. You're right. But I don't think Vorak would put too much effort into thinking about it. Like, well, I'll just be a Frankenstein's monster. That's what I'll be.
Are you okay?
I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to accidentally kill everybody. Right.
All
okay.
right.
We'll leave it at that for this week, and then we'll travel
next
week.
time. Okay.
Yeah.
Good night,
And you can enjoy not dying to everything that tries to attack you and makes a massive mistake.
Oh yeah, I remember last time. Oh look, it's a little white room.
It's just, it'd be one of those situations where like the bandits attack and then just get humiliated and wonder why they ever bothered being bandits in the first place. Right. Anyway, see you later. Bye.
Bye.
Good night. Bye bye. Bye bye.